More like yo chode.
What are you saying about my chode?
I'm sorry. I don't like to insult people's chodes.
Well, clearly you do.
Look, it's how you use it, okay? It's how you use it. So size matters a bit.
Looks good to me. You see what the delay is like.
So do we sit back and then...
Oh, can you close here?
Sounds like a pretty good idea to answer. You might want to turn the game volume down a bit.
Yeah, I think we can do that. I think it's this.
That's headphones.
I think it's...
But isn't there like audio settings in game?
Oh!
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but only once you're in the actual game part of the game, unfortunately. I suppose I could go to here, change it here, and then come back.
Like audio settings in game.
Oh. Yeah, only once you're in the actual game. Okay, there we go.
Very nice.
That horrible screeching noise is the thing.
Oh, it's the game?
It's the feedback from this.
Oh.
Because this microphone's still picking it up.
Okay.
So we have to mute this. Alright, I think we're ready.
I think we are.
Do you want to discuss... Wow, it's really quiet now. Jeez. Okay, that's probably not enough. I already know what every sound is in the game.
Well, I don't. And
Yeah.
I want to hear that sweet, sweet Crash Bandicoot,
Crash Bandicoot
2.
sound.
When was it made?
1990...
That sweet, sweet 1997 sound effects.
Yeah.
Now updated.
Now updated for the 2016 audience. This game's actually quite old. But it's in 4K!
Oh.
Not for you guys at home, but for us at here, it's in 4K.
At here.
Yes. Oh no, Mr. Man is falling.
So, remind me what happened at the end of Crash Bandicoot 1?
I shall. So, Crash was trying to get his girlfriend back off of this guy. And so he does that, and then in doing so he pushes him off of the hot air balloon.
Wow, that's pretty violent.
Yeah, it is quite violent. And now he's fallen into a cave. Oh my god, 1 year later. I think we should start our stories where they begin, so
Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave
They never explain where he comes
crystals
from.
the surface.
I
How do you expect to retrieve them?
I know his voice.
When we don't have any
It's,
Earth-bound operatives left.
You fool!
Or at least that
You
accent.
think I'm
Yeah.
unaware
Foreigners.
of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
situation?
foreign.
All
Disgusting.
foreigners are like that.
If we don't have any friends left on the surface,
we just need to find an enemy.
Let me just slap this
Please do.
delicious tea.
Please do. That's good. That's some quality audio right there. No, cough into the mic.
I'm choking.
Cough into the mic. Thank you.
Well, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Okay.
I choked on tea.
Okay. Well, we're in the game now. Kind of missed what was going on there.
I mean, is there really much to miss?
Yeah, the story in these games are pretty bloody light. So this is Crash, and that's his sister Coco, who was introduced in this game.
Oh, I thought it was his girlfriend.
No. The girlfriend disappeared from existence. We don't talk about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's like a whole story behind it. It's quite a brief story, to be honest. So Universal was the publisher for these games. And they kind of... Once they saw how much Sony was interested in the project, they kind of backed off of Naughty Dog and let them do their own thing for the first game. Which is fine, but then they got a lot of complaints from people about Crash's girlfriend, Torna, who was modelled after Marilyn Monroe, but a furry, essentially.
Ah,
Yes.
I'm interested.
Yeah. And... It's fine. No
Go
judgment.
on.
No judgment. Hold on, there's like a bit of dialogue here. They essentially just cut her from existence. They never gave any explanation where she went. They just replaced her with a sister instead.
If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, well,
Why must you always fuck
I
at my
apologize
mud?
for the crude means used to bring you here.
Really
But I'd
cramping
rather
my
expect
groove,
a written
man.
invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding
villain needs
you
my
are a
help.
series of 5
He's not
doors.
deceiving me.
Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this.
He sounds very
Bring me
sincere.
the crystals, Crash.
I
That
need
is
them to
all I
save
will
the
say for
world.
now. We
Please.
will speak again.
Please. I'm man. And you are Bandicoot.
Man, Bandicoot, man.
Right, well, do you want to pick the first level? So
Um,
there's a bunch of different ones you can pick. Let me just go through them. There's Turtle Woods. Ooh, nice. Snow Go. Also good level, probably. Hang 8. Interesting. The Pits. And Crash Dash.
I feel like Hang 8, like I'm missing the pun. Because all the others are kind of like puns or they're
Yeah.
just sort of normal names.
Yeah.
But Hang 8 just...
What was something people say? Hang 9? Is that a thing? Do people say Hang 9? Is that a trick?
I don't go outside, James. I'm not sure.
I think it's because this game is very 90s in lots of little ways. It's not explicitly 90s
Radical.
in certain ways, but there are definitely... I mean, you should see the ad for Crash Bandicoot 2 from, like, the actual original Crash Bandicoot 2. He's like, whoa, it's me, Australian, mate. Come on down
Oh,
to
yeah.
Crash 2.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
so much-
Crash 2.
There's so much stuff you can explore.
Fucking snakes and scorpions, mate.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing.
Allowed to swear?
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
care.
cool. Oh, I don't know. We're not allowed to swear on radio.
It's true, but we're not on radio now. We've transcended the medium. Now there's a picture.
You cannot stop me now.
Are you saying we should do Hang 8 first?
Yes.
Okay,
Because I hate the name.
cool.
I don't understand it, therefore I hate it.
So yeah, Torna was taken out of existence, and she didn't appear in any additional games, I don't think.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she never appeared again until Activision got the license, like in 2006 or whatever.
If you say her name to Crash, does he...
He has like a little Vietnam-style flashback.
Yeah. He like... I don't need your plans. Closes his eyes and just ignores you.
Yeah.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Yes. So, well, in this game they put a lot of effort into trying to mix up the platforming, because one of the criticisms they got from their old game was like, it's a bit samey. There's not really a lot going on. You just sort of run around and you hit boxes and like, yeah, it's a platforming game.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's the premise. They also completely revamped the engine for this game. Little fun fact.
What are the differences?
Subtle. Crash moves slightly quicker, and there's a lot more fluid. He can turn quicker.
No, I'm going to be bothered by that.
By what? The singular one per
Single one that you missed.
I think you'll be more bothered later when I get to 99 lives and I start spinning away lives, because they're literally worthless after a certain point. They're honestly worthless at all points of this game, because the game is quite easy. Well, no, it's not quite easy. That's a lie. It's easy for me, a person who's been playing it since they were 3.
Yeah, I mean, you make it look easy.
Yes.
I make it
But of course, as we all know, Crash Bandicoot is the Dark Souls of platformers.
Yes.
So,
Truly is Dark Souls.
you enjoying the...
I love his face. He looks so dumb. Whoa!
Crash is quite dumb, and that's a great characteristic.
He doesn't
to have.
speak.
He doesn't speak. Well, he says "whoa" sometimes.
Whoa!
Wow, radical, and sometimes he says radical as well.
Do you want some almonds?
I'm alright. You probably shouldn't eat all of those.
I
My
probably
dad gets
shouldn't.
quite upset when he's like, "Your friends have been eating my arms again."
Who?
What friends, Dad? I don't have any. Yeah, my dad.
I just love arms.
Oh my God, he's back. What's he gonna say to us now?
Well done.
Bring me
Crash.
more crystal.
I
that was
could
it?
rely on you.
What? No. I need.
Now listen carefully.
He's gonna explain his
These
whole plan.
holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world.
Ivy League colleges.
The crystals are the
People who
only
are
means of
uneducated and
containment.
worthless.
The fate of
Like
the
you,
world is
Crash.
at
You're
stake.
uneducated.
It is imperative
can't. Now bring me
that
crystals.
you bring them to me.
those sweet crystals. I need them. They're not meth.
Are you there, Crash? Crash?
God, it's my
Crash?
sister.
Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
I like.
Are you there, Crash? Looks directly
Really
at
at
you.
him, yes. And then it goes blank. Alright, do you want to pick the next one, or do you really not care?
I don't mind.
Okay, let's just go clockwise from now on. So this is the pits! Because it has pits in the level.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
pits in it.
It's the pits.
The pit.
Doesn't every level have
The pit. I'm a pro.
Did you just...
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a pro Crash gamer.
I've been playing this game since I was 3 years old.
Well, I have. I was a very sad and lonely child.
Yeah, well, that's not special, is it?
Yeah. No.
No, I'm fine. I'm perfectly well adjusted. I'm a special person.
Oh, come on.
Again.
I thought you could jump on those ones. This is the other thing. This is the game I've played the least out of all of them, because this is the one we didn't own. Fun fact about the police. They spend their day eating donuts. They're bitches. Okay. They spend their day eating donuts. And they, in their break rooms, they had a PlayStation 2 back in the early 2000s. I don't know what they have now, because I haven't been there in a long time. And on that PlayStation...
I haven't been arrested for a while.
Yes.
You can't catch me.
It's been a little while. They had Crash Bandicoot 2. So the only time I ever got to play it was when my dad took me to like his work and was like, what work is... Fuck off!
James!
I know I'm so bad. This is what work looks like. I'm like, Dad, do you just sit here playing Crash Bandicoot 2 all day? He's like, no, because I'm bad at Crash 2. Is what he told me. And I believed him. So, they've done a fun thing for this level. Wherein you have to then walk backwards.
Oh.
Yeah, in order to get all the boxes. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Yay. Yeah, so I didn't
Why
get...
do you have to walk backwards?
So the path splits. As you may have seen earlier. I'm gonna walk. Physically walk. There you go.
Wait, so the camera doesn't...
No.
Oh.
No, the game was designed with this camera quite intentionally. So in the original game it was on rails, whereas in this game it kind of pans a little bit, which didn't happen in the old one. Which I don't know if it's good or not. It kind of messed me up a little bit when I first started playing this, but whatever, it's fine. I'm used to it now.
But I mean, you cannot change the camera view.
No, not at all.
Why?
Because the PlayStation 1 had very, very little memory. Like it had barely enough to even load the entire level at once. And in some cases it literally didn't, so they had to come up with a very special form of rendering where objects in the distance got swapped out for lower poly models.
Right.
Which is used all the time now. It was actually like invented on the PlayStation 1 with, I think, Spyro the Dragon was the first to really implement it a lot. So in the original Crash Bandicoot 1, they hadn't fully figured out the hardware, and so a lot of it wasn't quite optimal. So every single pillar you see in Crash Bandicoot 1 is there to block bits of the environment so the PlayStation doesn't have to render it. It's not an aesthetic choice, it's a hardware requirement because it can't render the entirety of the level at once. So everything from the placement of the camera to like specific pillars and things, all of it was designed to make sure that the game never slowed down once during the entire gameplay. It's really quite genius, is what I'm trying to say. What?
Do the whole thing again.
No, just this bit. because I got that checkpoint. I got that checkpoint life, bro.
Ooh.
I don't know why I can't do this anymore.
Again.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong, Arlo.
Just jump.
I'm trying to, but clearly I'm failing.
Just jump, bro. I've played this game never, and I know everything.
Yeah, so that was quite clever. And then later on they figured out... So the PlayStation did a special mode for rendering full motion video. So the screen opens up a little bit wider so you can get like the proper aspect ratio. And it also changes like how some of the hardware renders stuff. And you're not supposed to use it for gameplay, only for full motion video. And so when Sony found out that Naughty Dog had hacked their consoles to like keep the mode on like all the time, they were like quite upset with them. But then they saw what that meant for their games, and it looked like way better. And they were like, oh, okay, you can just we'll just let you use it this time. It's fine.
This time.
This time.
But next time, you're on thin ice.
Next time.
Next time, you better bet there. You better hope there won't be a next time.
So they just did that for like all of their games, and it looks way better. That's why a lot of their games look so much better than other PlayStation 1 titles. Aside from the fact that their scope was a bit smaller, they're literally using a different hardware mode for rendering stuff, and it made it look gooder. Goodness graciousness. Crash Bandicoot is a genius game made by gods, brought to us.
It was literally given to us by deities.
See that? That's a genius Crash Bandicoot move right there. You have to be genius to understand.
I do not understand.
Good. That's because you're not a genius.
It's true, I am not a genie.
I'm not a genie.
I am not a genie.
That's the plural for genius. Only geniuses know that one.
Genii.
Genuses. Gynecology.
Gynecologist. That is the plural for genius.
Here's a fun fact about how Crash Bandicoot jumps. So they added a slide move to this game, which I've been using a lot.
Yes.
You can crouch, if you're not moving, when you use the slide button, you just crouch and like crawl, which is good for various things.
Yep.
If you do it whilst you're moving, you do a slide, like that. And then if you slide and then jump whilst you're sliding, I'll just hit you in the knee, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. I've got my legs crossed, so I expect it to come.
You do a slide jump, which is slightly higher than a regular jump, as you can see. Or you can just crouch jump, which is the same height. But there's a little sneaky glitch in this game. If you jump and spin, it's the same height as just jumping, as you can see here.
Yeah.
But for some reason, and there is a technical explanation which I don't know, if you slide, jump and spin, which I'm going to demonstrate by actually doing it, you jump like way higher than normal.
That is really high.
And it's like a height just beyond what all the programmers expect you to jump. So bits like this area where you're supposed to be locked inside this pit, you can in fact just get out, like really easily. There you go.
Wow. Isn't that kind of
cheating?
Yeah.
Sort of. Maybe they should have known their game better.
Maybe they shouldn't be so shit as game developers.
Yeah.
I know because I am one.
But I think they did know about this because there are certain parts of the game where it's like super easy to get to like hidden areas just by doing it. I think they probably knew, like maybe like 3/4 of the way through development, that they perhaps.
That from?
Sorry? Oh yeah. This is great. They do all sorts of fun animations now. Isn't it funny? Look at the funny Bandicoot.
Look at the funny man.
I hope we should pick up the pace of it because we've only done 2 levels. So it's been like what?
Half an hour.
So,
Christ.
20 minutes.
you are helping Cortex
I
gather
said I'd beat this game in like
crystals.
4 hours.
You have acquired a gem.
This is the villain from the previous game.
Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern,
Wasn't he
you must
the
really
villain
gather
last game?
the
Yeah,
gems.
he was a
So
villain.
why is he
Crystals.
saying
you obtain
Know
all
this,
42
Crash.
gems,
You'll be
I
my
use them
sworn
to
enemy,
focus a laser.
even though I already am.
Well, because he wants.
That will destroy Cortex and the space station
He
has
wants to destroy
created.
Cortex.
Until then,
Okay.
I must
Yeah.
use my
He hates
forces
brains.
to stop
He hates
those
Cortex
things
because
from
Cortex
gathering
took
crystals.
there's a cannon.
It's because Cortex has a wider head.
Yes. Your head is cone shaped, whereas mine is symmetrical. That is-
And I'm jealous.
You don't know what it's like.
I wish I had your cone skull.
They'll call you Cone Tex.
Cone text, more like
Cone. Stupid! Look, it's the thing from the first game.
Oh! Look at that look of terror on his face.
I know, it's insane. That was actually his standard animation for the entirety of Crash 1. Whenever you walked, that's what you got. But they changed it
Terrified.
for this game. That it's only when you're in this level. Which is, I feel, probably a bit more appropriate, to be honest. Especially because the camera is usually facing away from Crash. So you'd never see it, unless you're doing this level.
Oh! How did they find out then?
There are specific moments you can kind of slightly see, like on the side. It's just on all the time in the first game. He always looks like that. It's quite funny.
Okay. He's perpetually.
Yeah, he's perpetually terrified
Horrified.
of running away. And it's great because if he's standing still, he doesn't do it. He just stands and looks there normally, and then like you just move even a little bit. He's like, ah! It's fine.
Oh, I thought it would go across the bridge.
No. You fought wrong! Stupid
I'm
man!
bad.
You haven't played this game and don't know what happens? Stupid! Yeah, that's right. You should be crying. Ooh, how would you do this, Arlo? How'd you get... I bet you'd fail, wouldn't you? Because if you hit these boxes, they explode and you die.
Probably.
Like that!
Yeah. I mean,
Years
it's not,
of practice.
It's not instantly.
Years of practice.
Okay.
I'm a Crash Bandicoot genius!
Highly entertaining gameplay.
This is as fast as I can go.
Wait, you never explained to me why they don't let you pan the camera if you have to go back.
Oh, yeah, because it was on rails.
No, but I mean, this is a remake.
Oh yeah, they should have probably.
So why don't-
they probably should have done?
Like,
that. But they don't.
they remade the whole engine and then they didn't do that.
I think it's probably to make it, what's the word? More like the original. They definitely could have because unlike that game, everything is rendered. I mean, that in the first game it was rendered in 3D as well, but all the models were designed to be only front facing, obviously, because you'd only ever see them from the front. Like, there was no backs to them.
Yeah, but I mean,
But everything in this game is rendered in 3D, like all the sides are rendered and stuff. Probably to help with lighting, I think, is why they did that. Because they could have saved on memory as well if they wanted to. Not that they needed to.
yeah, not that I need to.
But like, yeah, it probably made the lighting a lot easier to do if everything was fully rendered. Then you can get weird transparent objects from one side. Oh, I'm just doing it to render boxes, I don't care about the contents. Bam. And you know what that gives me? Gem!
Gem boy.
Yeah, so
Took 7 minutes.
they totally could have done that. They didn't. And you know why? Because they're assholes. No, they just... It would be... because it would make the game way easier if you could pan the camera around.
Yeah, and for people who want to have that authentic experience, just
They would.
turn off panning.
Yes.
3 crystals. Not
Look,
bad.
sometimes remakes are made
see you
for
are
certain
getting the
people,
hang
and this is clearly made for people
I
like
need to
me.
conserve power.
Like this.
I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Cone head. Cone boy. I want his cone head.
More than anything, Mum!
Please! My head is too tall and his is too wide. Just give me his head.
So, in the first game, there's a big old cutscene that explains like how Crash came to be. There's a Cortex Vortex and an Evolver Ray. So the
That-
Evolver Ray evolves Crash into this monstrosity.
This horrific creature.
And the Cortex Vortex is a mind controlling device. So you at the start you see him being a Volvoed raid, which makes his skin grow pants, which is really weird. And shoes. No, I presume they were provided for him. Anyway, better than the original game. There used to be 10 bounces. Yeah, really fucking slow.
Well, I for one appreciate how creatures just phase off and out of existence.
Yes, they don't just die, they spin away into the distance forever. Anyway, what was it saying about those things? Oh yes. So
You can jump on them.
yeah, I think something about the perspective kind of tucked me a little bit there.
Maybe you're just bad.
That as well. Both of those things.
I have definitely played this game.
This game, this part.
No, I'm joking. I've never played this game. Speaking right now.
Never joke again.
Never joke. Just never joke.
These birds are really annoying because if they do that, you can't get back up again. That's it.
Even if you do the super high jump.
Oh, you can totally do it if you do that. But I didn't know that as a kid, and it really messed me up.
Oh, right.
Luckily, this is the only time they appear in the game.
Really?
Yep.
Seems odd.
I know. But there you go.
I mean, okay.
This thing is a nitro explosion crate. Do you know what nitros are? You've seen them. They're the green boxes.
Yeah,
with
I don't
nitro
know
on the
what they
front.
do.
If you touch them, you explode. So there's no way to break them, but they count as a box. If you want to get the gem, you have to break every box on the level. So, to compensate for this, if you hit this, it blows up every nitro crate on the level.
Nice.
And I think this is the only time it's hidden. Usually it's just at the end of the level, but they specifically hid it here at the end of this special bonus deal.
So what does the face do?
This deal, this thing.
Face, yeah.
It's a hit point. Like you'd have hearts in other games.
Oh, okay.
Aku Aku just follows you around, and then instead of dying when you touch things, he does. And then you get a few invincibility
Sacrifices
frames.
himself.
Yeah. And in the third game, you get to die. You get to die. In the third game, you get to meet his brother, Uka Uka, which is literally his name spelled backwards. You're thinking about it? Is it spelled backwards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is spelled backwards.
What is it is spelled backwards?
Don't make me think.
C.
Sight.
C. It's Spanish. C, yes.
No, that just is. Backwards.
In Spanish, they speak English backwards. That's why people can kind of understand Spanish a little.
CT.
And definitely not because we live close to people who are Spanish. And I'm talking like on a traditional global scale. Spanish live quite close to the English.
Yes.
And also in America, Mexico is like literally right next to.
As we all know, basically everyone in Europe were colonizing dickheads. Oh, hidden box.
Yeah. And isn't it ironic? It's a song by
by Bill Bailey.
by Bill Bailey?
No, Bo Burnham.
Oh, yeah, that. But also, you know, it's like rain
What?
on your wedding day. It's a free ride. Come on.
Holy shit.
I'm really failing to do this here. Fine, I'll just do it.
That took less time than it took for you to attempt to...
Yes. But look, I got a gem. I should mention you get gems for breaking every box in the game.
You said.
Oh, okay. Hey, someone's viewing.
Oh my god, another person.
Weird. Why would they be... Why?
Why?
Why would they be doing this?
What's wrong with them?
They're probably a bot. That's what I think it is. If we start seeing random stuff in the comments, like, buy my, what's the word? Cream that makes you more manly.
Brain force.
Brain force! We had to add a bit of soy to balance it out.
What a pleb.
There you go. So here's one. So if I touch it, I just die. So TNTs, you can like, ooh, you can hug it, you can feel it up, you can jump on it, and it'll set the countdown. But if you spin it, it'll explode. So you have to essentially jump on all of them if you want them to, if you want to get every box in the game. But if I can't touch nitrous, I'll just die. So you need to find the nitro crate in the level.
I love penguins.
Yeah, I bet you do. Ready? It's gone now.
Ooh.
Just like the real penguins.
Dead
If we don't
penguins.
fix the polar ice cap, that's what will happen to all of them.
Do you have to destroy that other one?
Whatever one.
The metal up box.
Oh no, those are just level environment fields. Yeah. I wish it... Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Is that the ice physics? It's... ice.
Ooh, that is awful.
Luckily... Oh, no, they didn't fix it. Okay, good. There's a bug in the old game where if you skated up next to an object and it stopped you because you couldn't move, like... Hold on. I'll see if I can demonstrate it by being better at the game. Okay. I'm gonna...
You're really demonstrating.
Okay. So I'm walking up next to these boxes.
Yeah.
Right? I can't move. I've got no momentum. But the moment I slide past it, I get all the momentum that I would have had if I was walking in a straight line. Do you sort of see what's
Right.
happening?
Yeah.
So if I skid up next to one of these boxes and then move to the left or right, I'll suddenly go really quickly. If assuming I do it correctly.
Is that useful in any way?
No, it's really fucking annoying.
Oh, right, okay.
So normally it should stop me. It should, like, hitting it would stop all of my movement. But it just doesn't. I keep going the moment I slide past it. And it's really annoying in later parts of the game. Where there's like a huge section of ice that you have to slide across.
Okay.
And you need to slow down in order to avoid being crushed, and you just can't because... Yeah. You'll see. You'll see!
You'll see.
Um,
They'll all see.
That was in the original game, and I guess there was probably a point where the designers were like, we should probably fix that bug, and then they're like, it wouldn't be authentic.
Authentic.
Look! Look, Harlow. There's the gem.
Oh.
Let's just grab it, right? Right?
No.
In the original game, you could just literally grab it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you weren't supposed to. You're supposed to do a special hidden bonus round to get to it. But
This one?
no, this is just a standard bonus round.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know everything.
Yeah, because you're stupid. Stupid man doesn't understand game he's never played. What's wrong with you? You should cry. Stupid. Cool. Bonus round. Bam. Look. That's the space and bit. Ice.
Chunk.
The only way you can fully stop yourself on ice, aside from, trying to slow down and then succeeding, is to body slam, as demonstrated later. Hey Gamble! Would you like to join us in our educational stream for the viewers at home?
The no viewers.
One.
Isn't that just
It's me.
It's you. Yeah.
But people can watch this later at any time on youtube.com/... actually, I haven't set up like a full channel yet, so my channel ID is just like a bunch of random numbers and letters.
Well done.
Yeah.
The camera is not on.
Oh, secret! Look, you gotta walk backwards to find the hidden nitro switch.
I thought you said there was only one that was hidden.
Don't question me.
Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Bam! Fuck off, penguin.
Ooh, well done.
Look, I'm okay with killing Aku Aku. He agreed to this. This is what he
He
wanted.
was part of the deal.
Boom! Another secret hidden one. So there are other ones that just make invisible boxes visible. You may have seen like there's like an outline.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look similar, but one is green. So
Okay.
that's how you can tell. Really. The exclamation mark boss usually just means it affects something in the level that you have to activate manually.
Okay.
Like a P-switch in Mario. That's kind of what they're like.
Okay.
Yeah. You play Mario.
I have played Mario.
Do you know what a P-switch is?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, I do. That makes all the blocks, coins, and
Yeah,
coins
exactly. It
blocks.
just makes things, happen. That's what they are. Alright. Don't question me! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Okay, so we got all the crystals in this warp room. Yay! Now what's going to happen? Probably Cortex is going to speak to us again. You've done it, my boy!
You've done it!
You found the golden ticket!
I'll finally accept you as my son.
No? Did we not get all the crystals? Are we missing one? Okay. Alright, well, it unlocks the boss room.
Oh.
So we have to defeat the boss in order to progress. And this boss is Ripperoo. He's a kangaroo, but he's blue and definitely not Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't question it.
Oh my god, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's educated. Now, look. He's so educated. He wears a hat, so you can tell.
Doesn't speak.
He makes lots of laughing noises. Ready?
He's deranged.
See? Look, he laughs. That's how you can tell he's educated. You know when you're talking to an educated person, they're just like, what? You don't understand advanced rocket science? Yeah, that's what Ripperoo has become. And we must respect his decision to be,
Is this how you're supposed to do the boss fight?
Yeah, it's mainly just avoid being exploded until you can hit him, really. And you can only hit him after the nitro phase, I should mention that. Yeah. So you just have to stay in a corner. Yeah,
Very good game design.
look, it's the first boss, okay? And none of the bosses in... Honestly, most of these games are very good. There's not really many good Mario bosses. There's not very many good Crash Bandicoot bosses. And I tell you one thing, Sonic the Hedgehog, really bad bosses in most of their games.
You know what has really good bosses?
Dark Souls?
Kirby.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Huh.
Kirby.
That's interesting.
In pretty much all the Kirby games, they have really good bosses.
Well, there you go. I didn't know that.
Actually, I never played paper.
Mario?
No, not. There's like a paper Mario kind of
Spin-off?
deal of Kirby.
Oh.
Paper Kirby.
Is it Kirby, like, sticker style or something?
Yeah. But it's in the same art style as Paper Mario.
Yeah.
So I've never played that, so I can't say about the bosses. But I do know for the original Kirby game and like a Nintendo, like DS
Yeah.
Kirby game, the bosses are really good. Surprisingly.
There you go, you learn something new every day. Fuck me.
Oh, you are screwed.
It's fine. I'm gonna go to this corner now. It's one of the corners, usually. In this case, it's like right here. Damn, he's dead now.
Suffocates.
There's a story behind Kirby that I'm vaguely remembering, and it's like, Kirby was the name of Nintendo's lawyer in a suit against, well, he was saving them from some kind of lawsuit about something really stupid.
Worst of violation. What?
No. Okay, we're gonna go up. Shut up!
Oh, it's child labor.
And as a thank you, they named their next video game character after him. Okay, I think the moment I step off of this, Cortex is going to be like, Crash! Yes!
It's Crash. Hello, Crash.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business.
Wait, they recycle the boss?
There
Yes,
are
he's from the
crystals
first game.
to be gathered. 20
How many
to be
times do they do
exact.
that?
The planets
Well,
will
there's
align
reoccurring
shortly,
bosses in other
all
Mario
13
games.
of them.
Think about
And
it.
this
Yeah,
will create a
Mario
power
is
great
not known
enough to
for
rid
good
the
bosses.
Earth
In
apart.
fact,
Properly utilized, however,
their
the crystals can
most
absorb
iconic
and
boss,
contain.
Yeah, Bowser.
Bowser,
Yes.
Crash,
Is literally the same one every time?
is literally the same one every time, and
I don't
also
have much time
the
to
same
tell
way
you.
to beat him
You
every
have to
time.
be
Yes.
careful. Trusting Cortex
That's because
seems
of,
a
like-
little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
I enjoy that their faces go completely still just before the transmission. Have you noticed that?
I have. They
I think it's because the animators forgot to.
stop abusing this small child.
Sorry. What do you want me to do?
Stop it. That's awful. What are you doing? Oh my god. That's horrific.
Yep, and it's in the original game as well, so it's not.
Oh my word.
It's not a thing by who made this? Vicarious Visions?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nope. Naughty Dog were like, what monster would jump on a polar bear 10 times? Oh,
Let's
yeah.
reward him.
I also enjoyed that Coco is just here.
Hello.
Wait, you've been trying to get in contact with me, but you're right there.
Can you play as her?
Yes, yeah, that's the whole premise for these games. Now you can play as Coco in every single one, as opposed to just the third game, and only for the levels that are specifically designed for her. You can swap to Coco at any time. What was that? R2? Whoa! She controls exactly the same and has no differences. I'm getting a phone call. I'm just gonna briefly pause the broadcast, shall I?
It's Bitch Boy Mix 6.
Hello?
Kiora,
Hi.
Make some toast. Do you want some?
Oh, yes, please.
Kiora, how are we?
We're good. Are you coming to join us?
Well!
No, we are good. Hello.
We're eating toast.
And
What?
it's bloody delicious because
What?
it's Nutella flavour. Okay, you should be seeing things again now. Those at home who are listening in.
Don't kid yourself, James.
Look, it doesn't have to be now, just some point in the future. Anyway,
Maybe.
I'm probably not going to play as Coco. Because
you
I
hate women.
Because I hate women. No, because I think she has just a couple issues with clipping. I don't know, I've heard some things that maybe she's not so great. Don't know why. Anyway, so probably going to be sticking to Crash for now. It's okay. It's all of them. I don't know why these crystals weren't clipped for some reason.
It's the same.
No, I don't know. I just find it weird to play as Coco because I've never done it, and like it's never been in the games until now. Whatever, I don't care. Snowbiz! Actually, you should pick. You should pick the first one, and then we'll go clockwise again. So here they are. Barrett.
Barrett.
Okay. So that involves this little boy. His name is Polo.
You're going to abuse him more.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, great. That's my favorite.
Yeah, here we go. Come here, Polo.
No.
Oh, look at the eyebrows. He knows what
He
he's up
tries
to.
to run.
But he's not fast enough. Shit!
Oh, you missed one.
I know, so I have to kill myself. So this is an auto-scrolling level. And it's quite clever because in traditional 2D platformer auto-scrollers, what does that look like? Well, the level scrolls horizontally or vertically, and you're usually chased by nothing, like just the side of the screen, or lava. And they're like, how do you do that in 3D? How do you make an auto-scroller in 3 dimensions? You just give away forward control. I jumped, you piece of... I'm a very rational and calm gamer.
I hate the look on his face.
But the like...
Oh, please don't. Not again.
Not again! It's the 6th time this week! You've been here before, don't pretend.
I'm sorry, Pola. I have to do it.
You don't understand, I'm saving the world! They told me. He wouldn't lie. He doesn't want these crystals for anything nefarious. Right?
He's a good guy.
He only created me and then mind controlled me so he could build an army of me.
Why would you ever want an army of this monstrosity?
Well, technically Crash is a failure, so
oh.
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cute.
So, just because the abortion didn't happen the way it was supposed to, right?
Look, there were minor complications. Okay, minor.
I'm actually going at the slow speed for this, by the way. It might seem like it's going fairly quickly to you, but there's actually a speed up button.
Really?
Which...
Do it. Do it.
I will, just you have to give me a sec, because I'm kind of forgotten how this level goes. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
It's like a little boost. There we go! This is what I mean. The box is usually just sort of at the end of the level. There we go. So we should have got all of them. Yep, we did. Yay!
We definitely did.
We did it, Arlo.
We did it,
You
James.
and I
Both
together did that.
equally. We did.
No, this tastes like Nutella. And victory.
Huh?
This tastes like Nutella and victory.
Ooh, both tastes.
Are delicious.
No, they're just they're tastes.
Cool. Crash Crash. What's this one about, huh? Is it another boulder level? Probably.
It's an ice boulder this
Oh,
time.
it is! It's okay. They do mix it up later a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. It's not even an ice boulder, it's just a regular boulder.
With a bit of snow.
With a bit of snow.
A bit of snow on it. Look.
They just reused the level, man.
It was a different time. Lots of games did this. You're saying there's not a single Mario level that doesn't look slightly similar? Keep comparing it to Mario. I'm good at this game.
To the checkpoint and instantly gone.
I'm the best at this game. This is what I say. And the other thing I say is, don't jump on the booster pad. Because then you speed past this bit.
Oh.
Yeah. You heard that, right? I definitely...
I don't know. I am not...
I don't know what I heard.
I'm not attuned to the subtle sounds of Crash Bandicoot 2 as you are.
Well, to be fair, they use the same sound for Crash 3 as well, so,
Actually,
I think you'll find... Okay, there we go. There we go.
Have you ever tried to double jump in real life?
Yes.
Yes.
It really just doesn't work or make sense in any kind of way.
Yeah.
Like,
I
what do
only
you...
realized how dumb it is until I tried it as a child.
It's like, what are you supposed to be jumping on? I'm just pushing my legs down. I'm actually, you can't tell, people at home, but I'm actually using the pro gamer position for my slides. I'm using the R1 button. Look to be sure it's the right one. The R1 button instead of circle, which I used to use when I was a disgusting child. Because when you're in this position, it's easier to set up for another slide again instead of using circle, because you have to slide your finger over between X and
Okay.
like this. There's like a bit of latency there.
Yeah.
You can sort of see.
Yeah.
It has to be like this rather than bam. You do them both.
They can definitely see it.
They can see it at home.
Yep.
I'm a pro gamer.
I'm a pro gamer.
And how do pro gamers pro game? Well, it's quite simple.
They
But you wouldn't understand it.
pro.
I'm not going to explain it. I wouldn't say that out loud.
Yeah, that's a bit that's a bit much.
Yeah, man, I really am glad that they changed it to 5 instead of 10. Holy crap. Everything needs to take forever.
Everything does it now.
It's a lot quicker.
Okay.
I'm
Take
having,
the word for it.
having a slight toast break. Do you want to?
Oh yeah, I definitely know what I'm doing.
Okay. Good.
Wait, so okay, that's that.
That's good. Good. Yep. Now jump. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's the first time I've played this game before.
Yep. Oh. Ooh. That's good. That's some pro gaming. You're done.
Pro gamer, I'm
That's
done.
it. Woo!
I'm not controlling anymore.
Okay. I might speed up a little.
Oh, you were using the
Yeah.
joystick. I was using the D-pad.
Oh,
Left.
yes. Well, fun fact about this game, there's actually 2 releases of it. Originally, in the original... Fuck, just say it, stop! In the original release of this game, it didn't have joystick support.
That sounds
You had to
dumb.
play using only the D-pad. Well, the first game didn't have it either, because at the time, the PlayStation 1, the controllers literally didn't have these.
Oh,
It's like this,
okay.
but
Yeah, yeah.
missing
yeah.
the joysticks. And then when they added joysticks in like 1996, which was the same year Crash 2 came out, they were like, oh, well, we built this game, but we didn't have joystick support because you didn't tell us that you were going to do this thing. So they did a re-release later of a version that does support the joystick, which was the main one that got released. But there's a few, like, maybe like 1 million copies of Crash Bandicoot 2. If you plugged a controller in with a joystick, it just wouldn't work. Which is why online, if you like, does Crash 2 support joysticks? They'll be like, there's like a fairly hot debate about it, whether or not it does. This is like in the early internet.
Yeah. Is there also like people nowadays who are like,
There are still people that try and figure out why their controller's not working. Like seen.
No, I mean like they're like, please give me your defective copy of Crash.
Oh, it's not that. It's not. Why would no? Because the game is identical. All they did was just add.
Yeah, but like people are weird about things.
I guess maybe. I suppose they. I think they may have changed the cover as well. A little.
Okay.
So like the cover of the game case was different, and that was something people wanted. Maybe. I don't know. I couldn't see many reasons for people wanting it for such a mildly different version of the game. Or at the very least, how about this? I haven't seen anyone going after
Okay.
it.
Well. Fair enough.
I haven't looked as well. But you know. Ah. Okay, so like lots of old games, this one also has some really bullshit secrets in it. So this is full of notches. If I touch any of them, I'll just die.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't you love old games?
Do you think it was supposed to
Yes.
be open?
No.
So it's
No, no.
suppo- it was
In the
supposed
original
to
game,
open?
you just phase through it as well.
Yeah, I know, but like, there's a lot of dumb things in this game that were also in the original game.
Yes.
But like, do you think originally it was like supposed to be an opening door, but they just failed to do the animation?
No.
No?
No, it definitely is supposed to say shut. Yeah. You're supposed to look at the room full of nitros and be like, why would anyone go in here? There's nothing in it. Which is reason enough, I suppose. But then you get to the end, you're like, oh, there really is nothing in it. Okay, I guess I'll just leave. Nope. Turns out there's a whole secret.
Well, I mean, in Dark Souls, they have they have doors that disappear when you hit them,
Right.
but they're like, and they're never referenced, but they are all over the place. So it's easy to like accidentally hit into one when you're like rolling
Right.
or something, and then you're like, oh wait, that's cool, but it's like an actual mechanic in the game as opposed to just
Yes, a one-off thing.
a one-off, just phase through the map
Yes.
garbage.
Yeah. I think that's also bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed because this is kind of like a styling of games of this sort of time to do secrets like this. Again, drawing comparisons to Mario, there's a bunch of spots randomly in the level where there are invisible blocks
Yeah.
that will just take you to different parts of the level, and there's no way of knowing where they are unless you just stand on every single block in the game and then jump. Like that's it.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, but that's how it is.
I love old game discipline.
Yeah.
I'm just expecting.
So there are a few more secrets that are not quite as bullshitty, but similar later on that I'll show you.
I look forward to them.
Yeah, and all of them are quite like, how the hell was anyone supposed to guess that? Yeah, but you know, I did actually figure a couple of them out when I was little. Not this game, in Crash 3. Well, yeah, I'll just tell you because you might not be here. If and when I do stream the Crash 3. There's a secret level where you get to play as a baby T-Rex, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And to get to it, you have to die by jumping on a certain enemy. It's just one enemy. It only appears once in the entire game.
Oh.
Not the enemy, the specific enemy that you need to jump on
Okay.
and die on. Only appears once. And there's no like indication or anything, you just have to die to it. And then instead of killing you, you just end up in the level.
Huh. Okay.
And the other one is a secret jet ski level with Coco that you access by hitting a single road sign in one of the motorbike levels.
Great.
Again, no indication. You just have to hit it, and then you end up teleporting to
That's in Crash 3.
yeah. I think a lot of them were meant to be discovered on accident.
Yeah.
This is the idea.
Seems like it.
like, oh, I died. Oh my god, I'm in a secret level. Kind of deal. But I still think it's pretty cheap, to be honest. But whatever. You live and you learn, and you learn using the letter U.
No. You learn how to spell. Sometimes James doesn't.
I can spell. Boom. So now I have a green gem. I can unlock secret green gem pass.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, I will explain as it arrives.
Okay.
When we get to it, it'll make more sense. Because explaining it in other ways is just more difficult.
I think Quinn just messaged you to say that he left us with her.
Really?
Yeah, so he's going back to get it.
Oh. It's okay, Quinn. We still love you.
Our friends is so
Useless? Hey, don't
I mean,
say...
we are too.
Yeah, exactly. So, why is it, do we think?
I don't want to think about it, James.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't want to change.
I don't want to think about why I'm useless, because that'll make me feel bad.
I think trying to take toast breaks, because in the original game, it was on a CD. And so everything loaded really slowly. But this game is... Well, it's also on a CD, but we've improved load times because we're geniuses. Computer genius! Okay, here's one. Here's an example. If I collected that red gem that I told you about earlier, I think you even saw it, right?
Yeah.
This platform wouldn't be transparent. I could stand on it and it would take me to a secret area. So, so if that green gem, there'll be a green platform out there somewhere that's now no longer transparent and I can jump on it and it'll take me somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Crash genius.
Crash genius.
Oh wait. Okay, it's fine.
I can buy happiness.
Crash genius! Crash genius!
Crash genius! Crash genius! Wow, that is an obnoxious point of view.
It is. Game design.
Ooh.
It's an old game. It has lots of old game archetypes.
I know, but I just don't understand. I guess we're getting the authentic experience apart from the garbage load time.
Yes.
Like people getting the authentic experience of WoW Classic. Ooh, what a great
game.
What a great, well balanced and designed game WoW Classic was. I bet everyone really loves it.
Look, I've never claimed that Crash Bandicoot or any of its games were well balanced. I just said that they're fun.
It's true.
I like them. Fucking there.
Just for the record, WoW Classic is fine if you like grinding.
Okay, actually, here's a perfect example. So, if I do this, right, I'm walking into these boxes, it should just stop all my momentum.
Yes.
But when I go to spin... Oh, never mind, that didn't work at all. Okay, well, I'll show you later, in a different section of Ice, why the game is broken. How about... Will you be excited?
Yep, I'm excited.
You excited to learn? Learn to earn. Whee! Is there any secrets back here? No, there's going to be a lesson. This time, they're going to not do the same thing twice.
Are they? No, don't worry.
What?
Nope.
Hello?
Ah,
Spit it out!
hello? What?
Hello?
Ooh,
What?
nothing.
Is it because I did that thing again?
Yeah.
Look, I'm just reckless. That's my problem.
I live on the edge.
I live on the edge.
I don't follow the... Oh, you didn't collect all
Yeah, you can't go to the boxes of this level yet. You have to come back. Yes, I know.
Oh, it's a collectathon.
Yep.
I love Donkey
Yep.
Kong.
Yeah.
I love collectathons. They're my favorite style of game.
This one isn't so bad. There's only one level that's a real ball ache. But, yeah. Unfortunately, there are certain levels that you can't get all the boxes in the first try. Air Crash!
Where Crash?
Is not one of these levels. I think you can get all the boxes.
That's good.
Oh wait, no. You need the blue gem. So the answer is no. Still.
I love going back and doing the same thing over and again.
Look, when you're me, and you're like, I've only got one console and like 2 games, what do you do? What do you do with your time? Learn? Go to school? Become a better person? No. The answer is no to all of these.
I don't. Would you count a Nintendo DS as a console?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that is the only console that I've ever owned.
And did you play it a lot?
Yep.
And did you think to yourself, what a wonderful world?
I thought to myself, why am I wasting my life on this?
Are you ready for this?
Oh, snap. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, James.
It's going to be a Crash Pro. Okay.
Crash Bro.
I don't know why I'm bothering to get these boxes, because I'm not even going to be here in a few moments. Ah!
Just use the thing!
No! I'm a Crash genius! Okay.
Well done.
You have to use boxes, by the way, to get here. You can't
Oh.
use the jet ski.
Okay. Is this a...
An aforementioned secret area? Yes, it is. So this is Cortex's tower from the first game, actually. That you can see because it's got a little...
Why is he... What's the name... What's the reason why his thing is N?
His name is Neo Cortex.
Oh, Neo Cortex.
Yeah. As in,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
pointing to my head.
Yeah. His giant conical head.
Yes. Okay, so... Remember how I said that you couldn't get the red gem?
Yeah.
This is how you do it. You have to find that secret platform that no one would guess to stand on. Then you go to this secret version of the level, which is just, it takes you to like a separate part of the level that you can access. And then you do this, and then you can get the red gem.
This is fine.
You love collectathons.
Collectathon's my favorite style of game.
Is it?
No! No one likes collectathons.
I like collectathons.
Even when collectathons were popular, like, people didn't like collectathons. That's why, that's like why, that Donkey Kong game got a lot of flack from critics because it's a giant ball ache collectathon.
Never gets no design. Oh, good! Good! That's what I want.
Oh!
I'm a Crash genius, alright?
I'm a Crash genius. Ooh, almost died again.
You press the jump button sometimes, what happens? You don't jump in time. That was totally my fault, and blaming on anything else is stupid!
Impressive.
Okay, there we go. God.
Oh, finally. I hate the sound of his munching.
It's not really even munching sounds, it's just sort of like
He's stuffing his face.
stuffing his face with disgusting flesh.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. Sometimes you should be a Crash genius to understand.
Ooh. And I'm not. I'm not a Crash genius.
Oh, maybe they did fix it. I guess they did.
I thought you were demonstrating it before.
Oh, okay, no, it kind of is happening. So look, that should stop me. But if I jump, I still move forwards.
Okay.
It used to be a lot worse. Like you would fly forwards, as if you were still going at the same speed. But it appears that they fixed it a little. Which is nice. I appreciate that.
Do you go slightly forward with every jump?
It looks like it. But it's like not nearly as bad. Maybe that's why I couldn't demonstrate it before. Oh, I'm invincible now. How useless. I am a god! Nothing can kill me!
I am a god. Is this like this for the whole level?
No. It's like getting a star in Mario.
Okay.
Yeah. little temporary boost, a little pick me up. And now, bam, got the gem.
I honestly thought that you were going to miss it.
You can in the
You
original
can
game,
miss
you can
it?
miss it.
Oh.
So what I'm gonna do now... Oh, you have to finish the level, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right, I'll just do it really quickly. I'm a question. More invincibility, wow! Crash Genius. There's a fun fact about this level.
The only other... We had one person.
I'm assuming people like clicking on it by accident. That's what's happening here.
Well, I mean, they were watching it for a while.
Okay. Yeah.
And now they aren't, because no one loves us. Just a fact. I'm sorry.
Bam! Look at that.
Oh,
Tell me what color it is. What color is it?
Red. Oh, toast color. It's toast color.
Okay. They're almost done. You just need to do.
Huh?
You just need to do air crash.
Again. Air crash. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, just do it. That was that's not what's
literally the first jump. Huh. You... Don't look at me.
It's fine, but I get it. It's not you, it's the game's control scheme. It's a little weird, a little unorthodox, maybe at times.
A little. Just a little.
You tired? Why is my commentary boring?
Yes.
Is this game boring?
Whoopsie daisy.
Am I boring you?
You're extremely boring.
Boorish. You boorish man.
Like the Boers from South Africa.
Or no, that's just it. Yeah. Or boars, the pig species.
The wild pig.
Is it a species or is it just a name?
I am unsure, actually. Well, that's close. Let me just look up.
You boorish man!
Boar.
Good, I just body slammed the water.
Boar. Oh, he just died again.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you're disappointed missing out on that fun action.
Extremely so. I love watching you fail. Is there a reason for having so many?
So many.
Individual things that make the invisible blocks.
I think it's to drill it into your head. That's what they do.
Why wouldn't you know this already?
Because this is only the second level of the second warp room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we did them not in order. So
Right, yeah. Wait, there's an order?
yeah.
Why did...
Well, it doesn't matter. You can do them in any order you want.
Okay.
But you know,
Well,
I'm a crash genius.
I'm a crush genius.
I'm the best Crash Bandicoot player in the world. Okay, so here's another style of platform that unfortunately you won't be able to see.
Oh, that's because I'm not looking. Yep.
See how you can't stand on it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a death platform. You have to get to that point without dying.
Oh.
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm too much of a Crash genius.
Okay. How's it?
Shut up.
Okay. Pig, hog, and boar essentially describe the same animal, but there are some distinctions. A boar is an uncastrated male domestic pig, but it also means a wild pig of any gender. There are more. A hog often means a domestic pig that weighs more than 120 pounds. Pigs are also called swine. Filthy swine.
There you go. We learned something today.
Well, you know.
What did you learn, Campbell? What did you learn today?
I have headphones on, so I can't hear you.
A flying fish in Terraria. Another great game that the viewers at home should consider, but not play.
Just consider.
Consider Terraria.
What are those? We just don't know.
Is that Python?
What?
Python?
I think so.
Because I love that coding language.
Ooh, Python.
Joke.
I definitely know coding. I am a smart.
I'm a...
Actually, all correct answers are Python. Sorry, you just turn your crashed business.
Oh, would you look at that? Can't get all the boxes in this level either. I hope that's being picked up. Probably is.
Same.
Air Crash Bandicoot.
The names are just
Great.
very
Good.
tangentially related to the courses.
crystals.
Yeah,
You're
I
on
kind of
your
get the
way.
impression that maybe like the names were the last
I'm
thing
running
we
low
got,
on
but
power, so communication from this point will be difficult.
Communication is also already difficult.
Remember,
What?
I'm counting on you.
Sorry? Where?
Communication will be difficult from here on.
Okay, we did unlock the next boss. It's the Komodo brothers.
We did it together, James.
Yeah. Together. Forever, each other, everyone. So what are the Komodo brothers? Well, they're snake people.
Not Komodo dragons.
I hope you love their appearance in this game because they never appear again.
Good.
Yeah. Bam! For that. Knocked him for 6, is it?
I think so.
Okay. I've done something interesting with the camera. It doesn't actually spin, it sort of pans.
Ah.
Before it used to spin, but I guess not. The game designers would never change something in a remake. I want the same graphics.
I want the same. I just want the same console, the same everything.
So, a re-release? No! Remake!
It's called a remake.
Look, he's throwing swords at me. Swords. Don't use the S word.
Swords.
Yeah. Yes,
Thank
please.
you. No, thank you.
Arlo, you can't consume, can you?
I cannot consume.
Yeah, Arlo can't consume milk.
I have no mouth.
But he must scream!
I have no mouth, and yet I must consume milk. What?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Just gonna stick with my crumb plate. Oh, what flavour is that? Is that banana? Chocolate banana.
Disgust.
Do you not like banana?
No,
Or
I hate
and or
banana.
chocolate?
I hate banana.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Really hate it.
Do you like
Artificial banana flavoring is fine.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Do you like the artificial banana flavour?
But real banana,
Disgusting.
suck my dick.
Oh god.
Basically.
Oh no, not you, this.
Oh.
Good show, Crash.
Good show!
Komodo
I am
brothers obviously
educated!
lacked your mettle.
Thank you, Campbell!
Now's not the time to get cocky. There are
I'm
still
coded as
many
English, but I
crystals to
clearly
obtain.
have an original American accent.
The world is
I think,
counting on you.
Lex Lang.
Lex Luthor?
That's what. It comes back to that one, you know.
Yeah.
I've always
I'm sure he really likes the comparison.
Anyway, Lex Lang is the voice actor. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, you get to pick once again where we begin. Unbearable, Road to Ruin.
It's an unbearable
Bear
pun.
down. Look, this walking seemed after the sewers. Sooner or later, you're going to.
I thought it said sewer or water. I thought. Wow, they've really dropped the ball on this one. Yes, let's go for sewer or water.
Okay. Which one's it gonna be, guys?
It's gonna be
both.
You can't have both. It's one or the other. Sewers automatically disqualify water.
I'm just wondering, like, who came up with the idea to have like a sewer-themed level?
I mean, the person who came up with
Sewers in Mario? Maybe that was actually the comparison. What if we do sewers in Mario like they have in Mario all the time? Except it's like an actual sewer. Huh, that would be funny.
Isn't this just another?
Another archetype?
No, it's just almost exactly the same level, actually.
Oh, yeah, they reused assets.
Sorry? No, we ate the other one. Okay, thanks. I got free bread from work, and quite often there's moldy.
Lovely. We probably should have done the Ever one first, because that one had a golden gem in it, and we would have been able to do that golden gem part.
Well,
you didn't know it. Alright,
Great.
I let you choose, so...
we really should have done that other one. I mean, I let you choose, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Because I let you choose.
Disappointing
it was
that
my
you don't
choice
already know.
to let you choose, but I'm disappointed.
You should know that I'm disappointed, alright? If you can't already tell.
I am disappointed. In myself,
In others?
in my family.
Can I say no? Or would you be upset? Okay, thank you, Campbell. You can close the doors if you wish. I don't
time.
mind if you want to do that.
Every time, Jake.
Well,
every
you know, if you
time.
close the doors and you stuck it down really low, it'll probably be fine.
Every time.
Real low. I'm talking about low, 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 low. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
I'm not repeating. I refuse.
She hit the flow. Next thing you know, I'm talking about low.
Everyone knows you have no friends.
I know, I had to pay you to be
Stop
here.
trying. Look, I'm fine with taking money to be here, but just
Anything more than that, I'm not comfortable doing.
just be honest, okay? Just be honest.
Bam. Bam. I just like this part as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is
Slow. You can, if you're good enough, slip past the blades. Because the blades are all individually modeled. It's not like a depth plane. But, I really bad, so. I can probably do it with this one. There you go. I did it.
I did it, Mom. Are you proud of me?
Bam, look at that. Whee! Bam. Right, if I remember correctly, you gotta go this way first? Yeah, I think so. Again, you have to do a bit of walking backwards.
Oh no,
Welding, I think? But like, what kind of welder needs to like vent their welding tool by spraying fire everywhere? Oh shit, I should have gone the other way first. Damn you! I'm blaming the eel.
yeah. Can you kill the eels?
No.
What if you hate them?
Sorry?
What if you really hate the eels?
I do hate eels quite a lot. And we're gonna go all the way back again. Yay!
No, but does hating them justify killing them?
Oh, yes, of course.
That is not.
Bam! I don't think we're gonna miss
Now we
any
have
boxes.
to go back?
Yeah, it looks like we aren't gonna miss any boxes. We'll see. I may have missed one.
And the golden thing.
Ah, yeah, that could be where it is. I don't know.
Possibly.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, no, go on.
Sometimes they're nice, and they don't put boxes. They don't put boxes in those secret hidden paths so
Secret
that
gem
you can
paths.
still get all the boxes and a level and
Okay.
your life. My life choice is to play Crash 2.
Questionable at best. Questionable.
Crashable.
They are crashable.
Crashable.
No.
Okay, let's get the dance. Bear down. Bear.
Wait, what is that a pun of?
Military term? I want to say.
It's about the gays. Obviously.
What?
The gays.
Hello?
They are a monolith.
What?
So, you know, all gay people are the same.
Oh. Shit. That was bad.
I meet people like you every literal carbon copies.
Same.
That's all they are.
Clones.
I'm sorry, that's all they are.
Oop.
Wish they weren't. Why?
I don't know. Oh, I need to boost. Stupid man. The stupid man made of cardboard.
Made of cardboard.
Yeah. It's a really cheap material, so quite easy to mass produce. Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
I'm sorry, I am not made of
There we go. God, I don't know why that kind of just sort of slipped from my brain hole.
brain pocket.
Yeah. Everyone has a brain hole.
So every stage, I'm assuming they introduce like maybe a new map and then they just reuse the map for another one?
Depends. It changes a lot, to be honest. That was good. Good.
Well
I'm
done.
a Crash Genius.
Crash Genius. Crash
Hey, I got the achievement. Can you see that on the screen? Actually,
Cube.
I think for some reason the PlayStation 4 like blocks people from viewing what achievements you get during a stream. It's like really weird.
That is kind of weird.
It censors it. It's like, why does it matter? Okay, we're doing that. We're doing good. We're doing well. You do have to ask yourself, why are there two men standing in the middle of an icy barren landscape, lifting and then promptly dropping?
Maybe it's part of their workout routine or something.
Oh, they're like Inuits. Is that correct? Terminology?
I
thought Eskimos was the offensive one.
I am not up to date on that kind of thing.
Right. But I kind of presume it's all based on Inuit. It'd be horrible if I'm saying the wrong one, because one of them is kind of like calling someone the N-word.
Kind of.
I think Eskimos is the one that's bad.
Yes. I think Eskimo is the one that's not great.
Yeah.
I'll have to look up why. No, I mean, maybe they're just two guys out in the snow wanting to have a good time.
We're allowed to do that. I'm not going to hold it against
I
them.
like how, one, I like how the white crystal doesn't load into the...
Oh, it's not meant to go there. Yeah.
Crash, thank goodness!
Oh, trying to
I
criticize
hacked
the
into
game.
Cortex's
You're
computer
just wrong.
And found detailed
Yeah,
schematics
just
for an improved Cortex Vortex at a suspicious-looking space station.
I'm
Oh
very...
my god,
But
what?
Cortex
Oh my god.
Who would have... No. He wouldn't lie to us.
I am so invested in the plot of this story.
And we'll get back to that part of the story and also an explanation as to why you're wrong in a second.
Cortex...
spotlight is on. And it should be in the middle position. It's like, yeah, there you go.
What is the difference between the
One is
middle
a
and...
higher band for more focused microphoning, but we want less focused.
Oh, it's
Is this live?
Oh yeah,
TV?
it's supposed to be doing that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So we actually are live right now, and we would like to introduce everyone to a new character on this couch of characters.
Which we haven't introduced
Character.
anyone to.
Say your name.
I'm Crunch Bandicoot. That's me, Crunch.
I'm Crunchy Kong.
And I'm going to defeat you, Ooga Booga.
Thank you. Do you have inline volume control for your headphones?
Are you part of the cool kids that can do this?
Yeah. We can change how loud and how quiet it
Huh?
is.
We can buy happiness. Can you?
To change how much I can hear you.
Yes.
No. The
music?
The
Yeah.
music, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
It just does.
Oh. That's
Okay. Well, I think we've all got it on quite quiet, so we can actually hear each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is Crunch Bandicoot. Arlo now has to change their name. What are you going to be? Coco? Tawna?
I'm going to be Piotr Kropotkin.
Cool. And I am... So can you say that again so I can...
Piotr Kropotkin.
Pieter? Like
Piotr.
Peter.
Let me just look up how to spell it.
Is it not Pietro?
Peter Kropotkin?
I'm surrounded by cables.
Kropotkin. Ah, rise up.
Kropotkin. Yeah,
That's
right
true.
up.
I'm glad we did.
Oh,
Yeah,
that guy.
Kropotkin.
I know who he is.
I saw a
of
lovely
bread.
cat today.
Oh, I see a lovely cat. I hate that animal. Thanks.
Sorry,
you
it's
just
annoying.
disconnected my headphones.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do a secret level called Air Crash. Here we go.
Ooh.
So we've already done Air Crash. Sorry, Quinn, you weren't here for this. Because
sorry.
you-
I don't
Oh.
care.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at.
Oh, look, it's got a secret.
And also, my name is actually.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Crunch.
What? Crunchy Kong. Do you want me to
no!
Do you want me to open the door for the cat?
Give it 10 seconds to see if it actually wants to fly first. Because sometimes it doesn't.
Okay. It is not a person.
No.
Whoop.
I may have
Hey.
fucked it.
Up.
Oh.
Oh. Hey. Up.
Yeah, I did. I can't get back.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh. You screwed it up.
Oh.
That's fine. I got everything I wanted.
Well done.
Thank you, Campbell, again.
So we're just gonna do a little shout out to Campbell.
Yeah? What would you like to say?
Well done.
That wasn't
Again.
Ooh.
Again.
So this secret route is bad and stupid. And I don't like it. Bad, bad. Maybe we should try looking at my eyes. Quinn, would
Instead
you
of
say
with
that I... Sorry,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to hear your voice anymore.
Oh, okay.
Quinn, would you say that I am a Crash genius?
Sorry, what did you just say?
Crunch.
Crunch,
Yes.
would you say I am a Crash genius?
You are a Crash genius.
I'm not asking you to say it. Am I?
You are a Crash genius.
In your opinion, would you say? Could you write it down for us?
Yes.
Thank you.
Just give me a second.
Okay, that's good. Write it down so everyone can see. Yeah.
All the viewers at home.
Oh. If you give me.
It's going to be like a 4-hour FMU, but the audience actually has something to look at.
Yeah.
Um,
Speaking of FMU,
yes.
let's do a segment that I haven't done for probably a year because
Yeah.
I haven't been on FMU for that long.
Yeah.
Nude news.
Wow, it's been a really long time.
Really
And it's
long
not just
time.
you, by the way. It's like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do some nude news?
If you can give me the link to this, is this on which of your?
Oh, is that on Spotify?
Pardon?
Is it Amazon affiliate link?
Is this an affiliate of
Crunch Bandicoot?
Of Crash Bandicoot.
Crunch? What is the? Sorry, what is your name again? I forget it.
I didn't actually give myself one.
You didn't give yourself a name.
Cortex Bandicoot.
Cortex Bandicoot.
Cortex. I was just wondering what the link is for this.
So it's an Amazon affiliate link.
Oh,
74
again.
HY6 Z underscore /.
Are you asking about the stream link?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
You. If people are listening, then they should know what the
there
link
was
is.
one, and there was someone, and now they're gone.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We deserve it.
Okay, so it's on that account.
Yeah.
James,
Let me
check it.
Check in, check out.
Yes. Well, don't
Oh.
search for that. You won't get anything
You'd be surprised how much I get.
every day from just watching the stream. I get so much out of it.
Okay. Here is.
Are you gonna send it to people?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Good.
great.
Just send it to all the people you know.
Okay, here are some new news that I have.
Okay.
A hospital patient went on a walk with an IV drip. Police arrested him on suspicion of stealing medical equipment.
I'll be honest. That's like I would have a similar sort of suspicion. I'm also quite ignorant.
He's on a walk
Yes.
with it still in his arm.
Yeah. I'd be like, heroin user. They finally upgraded to the next level.
Right.
Finally, they can drip heroin right on themselves.
Oh, please no, James.
Hey.
Why are you like this?
What am I checking anyway?
Oh,
A little?
we don't speak of that.
What do we say instead?
We say, what's another horrific monster from history?
Wow. Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan. That's who we talk about. We say Genghis Khan.
Sorry.
You can't say that.
Sorry.
It's 2019. No.
What do I say instead of sorry?
Apology? Maybe?
No, you just don't say anything.
You say nothing.
You deserve it.
Everyone in the future is rude. Rude!
I broke my arm yesterday. You deserve it.
That's what you say, instead of sorry.
Yes.
That is the proper...
Crunch.
Yes.
Sorry, have you found the Amazon affiliate link yet?
Sorry, I
Can't-
found
have you found some
a
new
link.
news?
So this
Tell-
is actually
tell us
part of
your
my
new
news.
news.
Oh, good. Okay.
Where we have no clothes.
Yes.
You have Delta points. So I have a Delta sleeping bag, and this is what I'd like to share with you.
Cool, never mind.
I'd like to share with you.
Please.
No, but you have to make eye contact with me and
And-
still talking
yes.
to the mic.
I see. So there is a tub being sold by Costco. You can get
Wow, I
27
love that.
pounds of mac and cheese.
What?
An entire, yeah, you can buy it. It's like for a storage bucket. So you can have mac and cheese in a giant bucket. Currently they're sold out. But they'll have a 20-year shelf
sell
life.
out of something like that.
Because people wanted them. They have a 20-year shelf life, so
Is it dry mac and cheese? Like no, like dehydrated?
let me find out.
I hope so.
No. Pre-cooked.
You
But it lasts for 40 years.
That's what I thought. It's pre-cooked, and if it lasts for 20 years, then there's something very wrong.
Well, you can get delivery in 5 to 7 days if you order it through there.
Amazon affiliate.
It's about 50 cents per mac and cheese serving because of all of the... It's about $90 if you want it. Got it at your night and day store. It is in fact night and day.
Oh, that's useful.
Yes, that's quite cool.
Oh my gosh, someone else is watching the stream.
Oh, who is it?
I have no idea. I'm not going to check though.
Sorry,
Well, that we can ask. Who are you? Speak.
Speak,
let me
peasant.
redact my last message. It was actually £27.
Okay. How much did you say before?
That's quite a lot
28?
of money. In
So
New
yes, they come
Zealand
packaged separately, but you get 180 servings of mac and cheese.
dollars. Ah,
That's fun.
Yes, so that's
I'm laughing.
a vortex
Vortex
of
vortex of
cheese,
cheese.
mac and cheese.
wait, you just wait, no. Go back on the platform.
Yeah.
I want you to observe how the platform interacts with your feet.
Oh yeah, terribly, or like not at all.
Ooh,
Again,
love it.
I think what they've done is they've actually recreated the movement from the original game as well, because it also did that, which I think is great attention to detail, and also terrible.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Is it really good attention detail if you just recreate all of your mistakes?
Well, again, it's not their mistakes. Because they didn't do this. Yeah, Naughty Dog's mistake. Naughty Dog should not be allowed to live. Stop making Uncharted!
Goodbye, Naughty Dog.
Naughty...
Naughty did.
Not...
Did by Pixies.
So if you find my Amazon affiliate link, you can download the latest viruses onto your computer.
I
see.
love those.
Do you have a game
Sure
creator
has.
code?
I do. You know about those?
Oh, what?
If you are with like the Epic Store, you know about the Epic Store, right?
No.
Okay. Do you know Fortnite?
Yes.
Okay. In order to download Fortnite, you have to go through the Epic Store, and Epic,
Okay.
as a company, have been like acquiring a lot of things and doing a lot of all sorts of shady stuff that people don't like. Okay.
Is it Epic Games?
Yes. Epic Games is the name of the company.
Yes, they made Infinity Blade.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I had no idea.
It was one of their first mobile games,
Huh.
and which is no longer supported on the App Store, by the way. You cannot download it, nor can you buy it.
What is Infinity Blade?
Infinity Blade is that really iconic, very extremely good graphics at the time.
Right.
Mobile game for the Apple App Store.
Did they ever release it on Android?
No, I don't think they did. I'm not sure though. And it came. There were two sequels. I love collectathons. And it was really, really good. And I tried to download it recently,
Yeah.
and I can't
Because?
because it's no longer on the App Store.
There's probably an APK for it. Oh wait. Oh, it's an Apple.
Yeah.
There's literally no way to get it.
Yeah.
See, if it was on
If
Android, you could just
already
download
had
an
it,
APK.
If you already had it, if you already bought it, then you can download it. But otherwise,
Oh, you've bought some Gamer Fuel.
in Gamer Fuel,
Yes. So vegan gamer fuel. If you're
Yes.
not into that mac and cheese lifestyle, you can in fact
almonds.
have some almonds
Almonds.
or some braid.
Braid?
Braid.
Braid.
Is it in the
yes.
game?
Vagal's braid.
I'm trying to work out what you're trying to say.
Vagal's bread. Vagal's braid. Have you never eaten braid before?
I've never eaten braid before.
Technically.
The conquest of braid.
Oh, right.
Did you
Yes,
cook
yes. The
popcorn?
conquest of braid.
Wow.
I have. I would love some braid.
Stupid death round.
Conquest of braid. Right.
Don't you dare say that name.
I love the game Braid. Maybe
Braid.
Braid is about the Manhattan Project. Okay.
Braid is a great game. It's all about the bombs.
It's all about bombs.
We have the bombs.
We got the bomb. I was going to say something
Is
interesting.
Crash doing a Fortnite dance?
No, this is the Crash dance. So, to advertise in Japan, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe assigned a special person. I forget what her name was.
I haven't.
But she ended up getting credited with her own character in the Crash franchise later. And so Crash is quite an American icon, as you can see. Like, look at him go.
He's
Wearing
goofy.
jeans and
Is,
sneakers.
Oh yes, no, it's like the people from the south. You know, eyes close together and pointing different directions.
Yeah, exactly. So, as an American icon, the Japanese audience wouldn't be able to relate to his wacky antics. So, the Japanese director of marketing at Sony Computer Entertainment Europe at the time was like, what we need to do is we need to redesign the game specifically for Japanese audiences by giving Crash a fucking massive head and huge eyes. So, if you buy the game in Japan, you'll be like, why is Crash...
Is it dead?
Don't question it. Why is Crash really have like a massive head and huge eyes, anime-wise, in the Japanese version of the game? And then the director of marketing will tell you, don't question it. And also, why am I here in this room?
Well,
and the other thing they did was the advertising in Japan was like absolutely nuts. So that dance you saw was the Crash dance. And like to advertise the game, it was just a blank void with Crash Bandicoot and like all the villains and heroes from the game just doing that dance. And then the ad was over. Oh, there was like funny music to go along with it. And they're like, oh, Crashu! And then, yeah, that was the ad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was the end, and people really liked it. And Naughty Dog thought it was hilarious, so they added the dance to Crash 2 and 3. So whenever you beat like a level or do something good, Crash does the dance from the Japanese added for his own game. It's a cycle though. Inescapable and whole.
Fun fact: Infinity Blade.
Infinity War.
Infinity Blade was released in 2010.
Oh, that's not even that long ago.
That's almost a
9
decade
years.
ago.
9 years, James.
Almost. That's less than 6 months away from being a decade ago. Oh my god.
Is that
Am I old?
No.
9? That means it is half my age. Oh wait,
Yeah,
just thinking about that.
and also my age as well.
But your age? No.
Anyway,
Hello is
let's not think about that.
Yes.
Cortex Blood Screamer.
Cortex Strikes Back.
Yes, no, it was released on the
It's actually the name of
7th
this game.
of 2010.
Yeah.
It had 2 sequels and was extremely.
Hard to run.
No, it was extremely well
Regarded.
well regarded. Yes, it sold a lot of copies, and it was a genuinely really fun game. Had a bunch of balancing issues. The first one, for example, magic and any sort of elemental damage was really strong. But then, so as you beat the game,
Oh, I didn't know about this. Now you get to ride on Bear's terrified son as the mother is chasing you.
what's that sound? Smell? Does anyone smell that toast?
Campbell is making something delicious. In my opinion. For your opinion, it may not be delicious.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not being strict.
Okay, definitely.
Anyway,
What are you making, Campbell? Oh. Shit. So it's not really, it's more like lasagna.
lasagna.
Oh, right, of course. There's a secret hidden bonus area.
Oh, I love those.
Completely forgot about it as well.
Yeah. It was a really fun game.
There we go.
Ooh, do you have smoke alarms in this house?
We do.
Will that set it off?
Probably not.
Why not? Are you serious?
Don't worry
That
about
should
it.
set it off.
We've got 3 people watching!
Why are there no smoke alarms in this room? What?
What's going to set on fire? All of this highly dangerous electronic
All of
equipment?
this carpet? What is that?
4 people watching. Whoa, it's going up.
I think Quinn is watching.
Oh.
It was Crunchy Crash.
Crunch.
Crunch.
I'm sorry. Crunchy crash.
No.
Crunchy bit.
What are your thoughts on Trash Bandicoot?
A raccoon?
James, that would be hilarious. They should
Trash
make a
Bandicoot.
Trash Bandicoot.
Here's an unpopular. Here's a hot take.
Yeah?
Slavoj Žižek is the only man known
No,
to
just stop,
have...
just stop. Slavoj Žižek is the other man.
Slavoj Žižek is the only person known to have been turned from a raccoon into a human being.
Ah, I keep not boosting. Why am I such a not boosty boy? Crunch. Help me out here, brother. Kind of.
Oh yeah,
Do you want me to
brother,
scream?
don't you know? You've got to get ready if you want to go. Everybody say and come on and rap with me. It's time for the Crunch Racing team. Crunch Racing. Crunch Nitro Fluid. Everybody say that you've got to have drool on your legs and on your feet.
Boost.
Everybody
Is this an
knows that
actual
you listen
rap
to beats.
Crash Bandicoot game featuring Crunch? Because I don't know it. And this is making me upset.
What did you just call me?
Crunch?
Yes?
I'm gonna
Bandicoot?
close those doors.
See. Ah, I cannot see it, I cannot feel! Oh, I'm back. I'm back in the Crash Bandicoot driving seat.
I have them up and yet on my screen.
Crash is not really driving, is he, Cortex? Like, he's just sort of like, just like,
Yes, no, I think the polar bear is what's actually doing all of the yeah, Crash is just along for the ride, really. Crash was trying to do something to this polar bear. We won't say what.
He's a horrific human rights abuser.
Luckily, neither the polar bear nor himself is human, so
So it's actually just fine?
yeah, pretty much.
Stop saying that it's not fine.
Seal
Victimless
clubbing.
crime, basically.
Seal clubbing.
Victimless crime.
FMU is the greatest show to ever exist, and this is not it.
Do we have any other segments that we
There we
would
go.
have done on FMU?
Yes. The I just
Oh
died.
my
because
God!
Yes. No, that was intentional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I missed a box, so
Oh,
kill
okay.
myself. Because this level doesn't have a crystal. It's a secret bonus level of 2 in the game. 2? 3? I can't remember. That was also intentional. You have to set up that couldn't you understand? You're Crash Crunch.
Yes, sorry. I only respond to my name, but sometimes I don't.
Do you ever respond to the name Quinn for some reason?
No, I've done that before, but Crunch mostly.
No. Every time, James. Every
Again.
time.
Crunch, you're a Crunch Bandicoot expert. Can you tell us what game you're from, and also, I assume you must have watched that video that like explains where Crunch Bandicoot comes from, right? Have you seen that?
So I come from the Crunch Bandicoot franchise, which is about
A quality
a Bandicoot who lives in the Crunch area of Dunedin, New Zealand.
Yes.
And he rides a horrible, horrible sea turtle.
Two horribles is important. You have to remember
Yeah,
how many
it's-
horribles it is.
Ah!
Dr. Horrible sing-along blog,
Yeah.
except much more purple. I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called Finger Blasting, but it's quite cool. So if you play that, then that's what Crunch comes from. It comes from the process of finger blasting, like frog.
When you finger blast a Bandicoot, it turns into Crunch.
Cool.
Does that sort of answer your question?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No! Every time!
Forget.
You can see! You can see,
Yeah.
James! Use your eyes!
You can see Cortex. Look, use the giant C that is on your forehead.
What does the C stand for, guys? Guys?
Child!
Cool guy.
No.
Cool as ice.
What's cool and being cool?
Ice cool.
Ice cool. I know song lyrics.
Oh God!
Everyone is dead. I got all the boxes, so it's fine.
My life is a lie.
What? My wife is alive?
My wife is a liar. I know you are sleeping with that man.
What?
One of my favorite bandicoots was Conquest Bandicoot, who tried to rise up against the rest of the bandicoots and
Yeah?
villains. Oh, yes. And it didn't really work very successfully, but he had a lot of really interesting political theories.
Yeah.
Well, could you tell us about one of the political theorems?
Can I get a little assistant to help me?
Only if it's very small.
I'm quite small. I was at one point in my life.
Does that count?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Where am I at? This one? No.
Please, let's talk about Conquest Bandicoot.
Conquest Bandicoot believed that hierarchies in general should be able to morally justify themselves, and if they can't, then they should be dismantled and replaced with more egalitarian systems. He was also an anti-Semite. I'm not really sure how he managed to fuck that jump up.
I'm not sure either. But let's pay
Yeah,
attention to
anyway,
Conquest Bandicoot.
He was also a raging anti-Semite. And I'm not quite sure how he managed to reconcile his personal philosophies with...
I'm a speedrunner!
It was the same jump.
Okay, I should just wait, shouldn't
Just wait.
But I'm a speed bandicoot.
Do you know that the S in Bandicoot actually stands for speed and stability?
Strong and stable government.
Is what we will
Strong
have.
and stable Bandicoot.
Anyway, I'm leaving now. And I've left it stronger and more stable than I found it.
No.
So that's basically what
See that timer? That's how long I have to beat this level.
My political party is
Strong.
strong.
Stable.
Strong and stable and definitely likes me still.
They want me in parliament, government, whatever you call it in the
Parliament.
UK.
It's parliament.
Because I'm strong, I'm stable, and I'm not weak.
Oh, I love War with the Falklands. What?
Hello?
No, that's a different one. They're basically the same though.
Give me your boxes. Falklands isn't real. And you can't go to war.
The Falkland Islands are they're just my favorite. They're my favorite piece of land.
Fuck! Oh!
Booga booga booga.
No, and now I've wasted basically this entire level and I have to restart.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh my god. Why?
Can you do a dance? Oh no.
No,
He does
there
a
is no
sa-
dance for failure.
He does a sad dance
Crunch.
for failure.
There is no dance for failure.
He does it very, very slowly.
Cortex Bandicoot would like to add something to your talk about, what was it, Genghis Bandicoot?
Conquest Bandicoot.
Conquest Bandicoot. So, what people don't know about Conquest Bandicoot is that, first of all, he's my butler. But second of all, he could reconcile anything. Any two things he could reconcile for me. He knows about nuclear, my uncle.
Booga booga.
My uncle was the best at reconciling, and yours will be too.
Thanks so much, right?
Speak to the screen. Screaming to the screen.
Speak to the screen because the screen
It's keep
does not
Cream.
to us.
Cream.
the
Cream.
stream doesn't cream.
Stream.
Cream.
Everybody knows that it's in my dreams. I can't stop dreaming about Crash. Keep pumping every night in my dreams. Booga booga. Ah, booga booga. Wisha wisha.
More than 27 seconds. Save the world!
Booga booga.
Well done.
Booga booga.
15 seconds left.
Do it. Oh, do it. What if I just back?
I did it! Everyone.
Wait, no, it said you had 32 out of 35.
Yeah, I can only get one gem or the other. I can either get the yellow gem or the clear gem. I have to choose.
Oh,
I've chosen the yellow one.
Booga booga.
I've chosen the yellow one. Ooh,
Is he pulling it out of his...
Yes.
You're right.
he is.
Cool.
He is a mistake.
Yes.
The Cortex Vortex wasn't ready for this.
Oh.
The Cortex Vortex is the name of my hotel.
Crash, my boy. You are more than halfway there.
Giant.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather.
We are adults,
and
that does not amuse us.
Our
No.
enemies will be sending their
both
strongest
of those.
forces to
The
thwart
strongest, most muscular
I'll contact
forces.
you again when you have
things are
completed
getting
the
harder
next
around
walk.
here, if you know what I mean. Anyway, now you have to kill Tiny Tiger. What do you think Tiny Tiger is going to be like, guys?
Tiny and a tiger.
So,
So I think he's going to be giant.
I'm sorry, is Cortex trapped?
Cortex needs... So the story is, Cortex needs crystals so he can blast the planet with a mind-controlling ray. And he's lying to Crash Bandicoot. He's like, I needed the crystals to save the world. I've turned good. Believe me. What?
Oh, well done.
That doesn't usually happen. Look! He's so tiny, Tiger!
Ah,
Yeah, that's right. Powerful. Powerful and strong. Two things tiny is also...
I have the moves.
The music is small, but we are powerful. So he can jump diagonally, which is good. But he'll only jump diagonally if he desperately needs to. As in that case. I'm really not doing this well.
No.
So, I've been trying to get work, and that's been quite cool.
Yeah, tell us about what work is to you. Only 2 letters.
And how many words?
Letters. 2. There we go.
C D.
Stands for
Compact.
Chicken deli.
Drive.
compact disc.
Electric.
Disc. Keep saying the word disc until you win.
Disc.
My name is disc.
And I'm also.
I don't know why I did that.
Why?
I feel confident it was the right decision.
See, I'm becoming more competent. I have learned to make a perfect grind whilst making espressos.
Oh,
What does
I
that
thought you
mean?
were going to say perfect grind as in grinding. Grinding meat. Grinding chicken meat up.
I also do that, except that I shred it instead of grinding it. I shred chickens and I make salads.
I shred chickens, I shred babies.
Their legs, not their face.
There we go.
Can you get past this one though?
No. I should mention every time I die, this whole thing resets.
I know.
I'm glad you've realised this. There we go.
Hey.
The ones that fall away random, or the ones you've jumped on.
I think it is actually random. I'm not sure how they did it randomly, because randomization requires to be able to think.
Oh, now there's only single one.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, someone said something.
Oh my gosh! It's Isaac Barham. Oh god, him.
Okay, I'll just turn off the stream right now.
He said,
We're done.
"Damn, he thick." Great.
Thanks. Your
He truly is.
commentary is Crunch. What do you have to say about that? Is he thick? Compared to you, of course. You're quite thick as well.
Yeah, I have a large body mass.
Yes.
Especially the lower areas, but that's what you want to know. Oh,
Okay. Crunch as what's your name again? Pieter. As Pieter's mostly been picking the levels before, now you get to choose which one we start with. Do you want it to be hanging out, digging it, cold hard, crash apostrophe, ruination, and behaving?
oh, I thought it was behaving. Can we play behaving?
Yes, we absolutely can.
I have bees.
Oh,
I am a beekeeper.
This is where the bees are.
Be having
A special gem lies beyond a clever deception.
a clever deception.
Let's see if we can all find out what it is, guys, when we get to it. Because I know what it is.
Keep his passport.
I'm a Crash Bandicoot genius.
Wow. Wow, I can't believe this has happened.
I am a
What
crash
you doing?
genius. What the hell are you doing with your life?
Is that Mario?
It's Mario.
Mario's in the game.
Higher?
So in this level you can dig in these little muddy bits.
Ah, what is it? Clever deception.
Sometimes you don't want to dig in the little diggy bits.
Ah, digging it.
Isaac,
Don't respond. Don't respond.
you-
We are a closed system here.
you deserve death. That's what I'll say.
Oh god.
It's okay. You can dig underground to avoid being eaten alive by man-eating bees.
They eat you out?
Sorry?
They look more like wasps to me.
Don't talk to me about what bees are. Well, how come they're in beehives?
Wasps have hives.
The disease?
They're diseased.
They have the hive. They have the disease.
Ooga booga.
Have you ever had hives?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do hives look like?
Well, like that. They grow on your body.
That's concerning.
No. I'm not exactly sure.
Damn it. I'm now inflating.
Ooh, that's horrific.
And true.
You know what I like to do?
Inflating again.
I like to In a similar vein, get it, of toxins, my favorite thing to do is to
Inject them into your veins?
inject myself with cyanide into the base of my spine,
Yeah.
and then I
Cry?
no, and then so then the muscles in my body will sort of contract, and so my body will go rigid, and I'll arch I'll arch uncontrollably, and then I go into a children's playground and pretend to be a piece of climbing equipment.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, I completely tuned out. Could you say that again? I'm just going to use this recorder this time. Could you say it again? I just completely tuned out. I am going to become a piece of children's equipment in the child's playground. I want them to climb all over me. Please, please, please.
Yes, that is exactly what I said.
Nothing that I want more.
There's nothing that I want more but children to climb all over me.
I'm glad we could bond together. After
I'm going to be using my court hearing.
what's happened in the world. We shouldn't say it out loud because it might upset somebody. But certain things have happened recently that meant that certain individuals have gotten away with things for a long time. Things
Hitler.
that...
What? No.
Who?
Hitler. He's in South America. He lives in South America, James. Hitler.
You don't have to tell me where he lives, hello, alright? I know where he lives.
I know where he lives. I go bowling with him. What?
I believe that we wanted to monetize this stream, but now we cannot.
You cannot monetize anything we say. I doubt we'd even be allowed to monetize FMU, even though we have like things that we are specifically not allowed to say.
Look, guys. What's this?
Is it a secret? Is it
Behind a slight deception lies another deception.
a secret nitro thing that doesn't? Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I love this game.
The thing is, though, you do have to wonder why is there a staircase of nitros
Thank you.
out of the way when it could not possibly hurt anyone. Now, here's a fun thing about this level. Once you get a gem in Crash, unless you leave the level, like by going into the options and then exiting, you can't lose it. So I could just die and I'll have it. And then I don't have to do the rest of this.
But you're going to.
I'm going to because, one, I'm a Crash genius. Okay?
I'm a Crash
This is obvious.
You are a Crash fiend.
Obviously. But also, there are boxes in here that I need to get.
So, was that person representative of colonialism?
I think so.
Right.
Colonialism is in my heart, it's in my soul, but more importantly,
Why
it's
do
in
the
this game.
bullets make sounds like a kettle?
Question.
Is he shooting kettles at you? They're steam powered.
Yeah,
steam powered.
they're steam-powered rocket bullets.
Wow, I love steampunk. How very cool.
I'm part of the steam aesthetic.
I'm part of the steam...
Speaking of
aesthetic.
kettles,
Table.
does anyone want any tea?
I'm alright for now,
I would,
but soon I won't be alright anymore.
Soon I will not be.
I would love some. Are you going to make some?
I think, possibly in a bit.
I would love to come through and check that
It
out.
has saw blades on its back, James.
Don't
Is-
talk to me about what it
Does-
has.
does
It
it
has
ha-
saw blades.
Is it inside? Is it like grinding against its back?
So there's a character
actual
in this
bit.
game that Pietro
Yeah.
may have seen at the beginning of the game. And his name was Engine. He's the one that kind of speaks like,
Oh, yes.
yeah. and
Yes,
it's
like
like
has a giant, cylindrical head.
yeah,
And he wants to, he wants to
more power crystals.
get more power crystals
So
so,
he
that
can-
he can have a normal sized head.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's all about.
It's a bit
Head
self-hating.
size is quite important in these games.
It's a bit
and that's something
self-hating,
people don't realise.
but yeah.
I'm on the other side. The hole is supposed to designate where the bees can and cannot hurt you. And bees can hurt me from anywhere.
These wasps are Nazis.
I saw okay, well you went over the hole this time, so my head is expanding.
Crunch, please explain what you saw.
Please explain what I've said.
Please put it in that police report. It's
You will have
important.
to speak in.
Describe to us exactly what you saw.
Who are you with?
Who were you with?
I
When you were... Oh my word. He's stupid. When you were arrested.
So, I was 7 when my mother said to me, please, jump over this hole. And that's when I ran away. Underneath.
I'm trying, guys. I'm a Crash expert, but this level is too Crash strong.
Crash genius.
But the real question is, are you Crash stable?
My
At least
MacBook
about-
has never crashed. There we go. You want to prove? You want to prove that I'm a Crash genius?
I'm a Crash genius! Oh, you're a Crash genius. You're such a Crash genius.
Oh, they fell down the hole. He's dead.
Try. I'm too Crash powerful for you. And us. But mostly you.
Yeah. What are you doing, Crunch?
Thank you.
Please stop.
Please continue.
Continue,
No,
did I
please,
hear
no.
you say?
Do you have your
Don't ever
melodica?
stop. Sorry?
Do you have your melodica here?
No, I have lost it currently. Yes, it really does. If you or someone you know has my melodica, please give it back to me. I'm actually really sad and I really want to use it.
Could you please play a tune that designates the sound of you playing the recorder? So you know about motifs and leitmotifs?
Yes.
Okay, could you make a motif for everything in this game?
9/11.
Yeah, that one's 9/11.
That one's 9/11.
Okay, so what should be the motif for like Wamba fruit? How do you imagine that going?
The motif for what?
Wamba fruit? Is that how that is pronounced?
It's with it's Wampa.
Wampa. Sorry, Wampa fruit.
Yes.
I think that should be the sound that when you would select a gem.
Good. Yep, that's the gem sound. Is this the winning Martin Luther King?
Yes. Okay, now he's going to dance.
Okay.
And
And do perform the Crash dance.
Please make it stop.
Alright, it's time for hanging out.
Oh, I don't want to be hanging out. I want to be hanging in my house.
It's okay, guys. We're actually quite near the end of the game.
Is that person just hanging
More or less.
on? Can this person do anything, or are they just trapped there to eternally gun down these?
Filthy
It's a very
degenerate.
sad life.
Gun down on the street like the degenerate you are.
I don't know what he is
Hello?
doing, to be frank.
Hello?
Okay.
He sounded quite elated to be freed from his prison.
And it was a prison. Don't get it confused. Like it wasn't voluntary. Or anything
We
off
do
the
not
sort.
need more recorders.
Crunch 'em.
Crunch
I think
time.
Pietro is maybe a little upset with the amount of recorders.
Right.
I
Present.
famously do not enjoy music. No, that's not.
Who?
What?
Hello?
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 Are you talking about yourself in the third person again?
Yes.
Run toward the screen, please.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can you
I-
boost towards? Oh,
I-
yes.
I really dislike this camera angle.
You don't want to see. Look, Crash is doing a little jump for you.
Can you make Crash dance? Yes.
This camera angle specifically, I don't like.
What, the directly up Crash's backside camera angle?
No, I mean it just too like high. I think
Low, surely?
too low. I don't know. It feels like weird. It feels weirdly close.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Crash expert, everybody.
I'm a crash genius. I'm a crash genius.
See? See?
What?
I prove it every day.
Crash genius.
I prove it every day, but some people don't believe me, and this is how I do it. This is how I show them.
This is how I show them.
Actually, this is how I show them. People didn't know that you could actually lift your legs on these bars. Like, it's not in the instructions anywhere.
But you
can do it. There's only one section in the entire game where you need to do it, which is like particularly frustrating that they don't tell you it's a thing you can do. But it's really.
Thank you for that, Cortex. In fact.
Yeah, I have lots of Cortex insights. I've also got lots of Cortex insights, which I prefer to remain where they are. So please don't crush me. Crunch. That snip is a sign of love. Thank you. Alright, bye.
Bye. Okay, you stop.
And you know that.
Bye, Crunch.
Do you know who Crunch Bandicoot is?
What?
Do you know who Crunch Bandicoot
No.
is?
In my mind, I've just been thinking of Crunchy Kong.
Oh. That's a big comparison.
Who is Crunch Bandicoot?
So in one of the non-Naughty Dog games called Rapid Cortex, Crunch is... So if I stand on that platform, I'll be told. So I might grab the gem for the level first. Oh wait, can I come back? Whatever, we'll see. In Rapid Cortex, you fight Crunch throughout the entire game, and then it's revealed he's meant to be like a superior clone version of you, but he's also kind of your brother, kind of.
It's like Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not siblings, but...
No. And they're
I am the superior life form.
They hate each other, whereas Crunch and Crash kind of have like a brotherly...
Crash doesn't have the mental function to hate.
Anything.
Crash Genius! Crash Genius!
Look, it's not my fault.
It was almost Crash Genius.
It's not.
Almost. It was almost Crash Genius.
Everything I do is Crash Genius, Salo.
Okay.
Pietro. I speak your true name.
I need to grow a big beard.
So
No, I don't. That would actually make me feel horrific. What?
Hello?
Hello?
You need to grow a big beard.
No,
You don't want to grow a big
I
beard.
do not want to grow a big beard.
Are you currently succeeding in doing that?
Yes, because I am not fully gone through puberty, so I cannot grow a proper beard. Although maybe if I tried, I might be able to.
This is real riveting gameplay.
Because I mean, there are religions that say that you can't shave. So do they shave? Do they just keep their peach fuzz? You know? You know peach fuzz.
Yeah.
Peach fuzz.
Yeah. Or like wispy, gross.
The character from the movie Creep.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was.
The wispy, gross, prepubescent facial hair
Yeah.
that you get peach fuzz.
In my life.
So that you just get all the time.
Yeah.
All of my
Because you
body.
will not go through puberty.
I refuse to, that's the problem.
So, yeah, you refuse the natural way of things.
And they often ask me, when are you going to go for puberty? And I always keep telling them.
I was alone. I acted alone. No, what are you trying to do?
So now I have this gem. Oh shit, shit.
Oh, well
shit.
done. Well done.
Okay, well to be honest, they kind of just saved me a bit of a trip, because now I don't have to go back.
So now you have this gem.
I can do this. Woohoo! Secret area! Everyone.
We're in your area.
So this is the only part of the game where you need to know that you can lift your legs.
You're causing mass hysteria. Your area.
Local singles in your area. Those spikes do look like they require quite a lot of that kind of speed.
They would literally kill you at that speed.
Oh, what?
Although
What?
Crash doesn't really have room for all of his organs, so I'm not sure how his biology works.
What do you mean? What organs does he need?
Maybe all of his organs are stored between his shoulders.
I believe it. Totally Fly is another level in this game. Oh, someone's
again.
talking to me.
Crash, I haven't got much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something's not right with his statements. Beware the tricks he's trying.
Oh my gosh, that's great foreshadowing. We totally didn't know that Cortex was a bad guy.
I'm not a bad guy.
No, you're Neocortex.
No, I'm not. He's Neocortex. I'm Cortex Bandicoot.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I've besmirched your name.
Yeah, you have besmirched my name. Unbesmirch it.
Do you want me to speak backwards?
Would that Crunch you know about that sort of thing?
And I have no feature limits, so you say
You have no nose. I have no
Please
nose.
tell me,
Yes.
what is your issue?
Sorry?
Please tell me what your issue is.
If I was to unbesmirch, if I was going to unbesmirch his name, would speaking backwards work?
You also have to redact your message and add a delay to speak it, otherwise yes, it should.
The what to it?
Add delay and redact the important parts of it.
Ah.
You know,
Well,
like,
that's too much work. So.
Oh, just try. A little.
oh, I just did but
A little bit more.
You guys know what I'm looking for. I don't have to tell you.
I do not remember the rest of that song.
Ooh ah, just a little bit. Ooh ah, a little bit more. Ooh ah, just a little bit. You know what I'm looking for. Ooh ah, just a little bit. Ooh ah, a little bit more. Ooh ah, just a little bit. Give you love you can't ignore.
now I recently learnt that in the song Boom 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 by the Venga Boys.
I want you in my room.
Yes, yes.
Wait, where do you want me again? What? Hello?
Boom 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 Boom. I recently learnt that some of the lyrics are I want to double boom, which I didn't actually know that it does not do that. Did you?
I think
Yeah.
I've learned something today.
Is that like a Dixon?
Cortex, did you know anything about that?
I did know it, but I never internalized it.
Right.
My God.
Self-immolation.
Well done.
Do I have to do this again? No.
Please, God,
No, I don't. Okay, yeah.
We're ignoring you, Isaac, because you don't.
You're not here. When you're not here, your voice doesn't count.
You don't have the.
Sorry, please
person.
continue about how much you want to double boom.
Double boom. What does
yeah,
that
and that caused me
entail?
great pleasure. I would like to be pleasured each night
I
when I
need
wake up in my bed.
sexual-
I want sexual satisfaction by Fox's Orange. Oh god. Please God, I can't see anything.
I can't see anymore.
Oh God, please! They took my eyes.
It's a kind of surprise when they come through your eyes. Kind of surprise, kind of surprise.
What are you gonna do when they come? What are you gonna do?
Eyes.
That's what I've been asking you this for years, Clint, but you never give me a proper answer. What are you gonna do when they come for your eyes?
Well, message redacted. So you plan to make tea?
Yes, I.
So yeah, I heard. Yeah. Well, basically. What? And we go.
This is genius move.
What is genius about this?
Well, I already broke all those boxes, so I didn't need to double boom.
I don't understand because I wasn't paying attention. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to take very much attention either.
I'm
I'm not
sorry,
that- I'm not
I don't
sorry.
really get it. I kind of leave videos on in the background and then just for listening or doing anything else. I didn't really understand what you were talking about.
Thank you. Yeah. I think we're doing well. Is what I'm trying to say, basically.
I have a theory that I want to test.
Yeah.
So what if I listen to a certain little stream?
Okay. Okay.
Yep, good. That's
Okay.
just my question.
Good.
I don't know what you
Okay.
guys think about that.
Well, it was a good question. Right, let's rate each of his questions.
No.
Well, that wasn't very good, so I'm gonna 0 points.
I don't want to. No.
Okay, and we're back up here, so now it's time to do digging it.
Digging it. I am not digging it.
That's what I mean, actually. You're gonna listen to us from a few moments ago. Is that what's happening?
Oh, we're doing digging it. Awesome. I'm looking forward to this.
Great.
It's gonna be awesome. Oh,
It's gonna be confusing because we're right next to you, and you have to listen to
I
us
am listening
twice.
to this. Oh, I can hear my own voice.
Is the quality any good?
That's fine.
Is it like too loud or too quiet?
This is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Useful.
Whoa.
Okay, you can body slam those now. Sure.
What happened last time?
Sorry?
What happened
I don't know.
last time? Oh, maybe you body slammed the spine.
Oh, I see. You have to kind of be right on target.
Yes. It's not worth it, really.
Yeah,
Booga booga.
they don't really do a whole lot. If we ask a question now, does that mean... Come on. Dad, you're home. Yes.
So I'm
Very
with the question.
conflicting answers.
We're doing a stream. You love streams.
Would you like to watch the stream?
Yes, the answer is pro gamer. Oh god.
Is this happening now?
Yeah. This is live.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
streaming this. So you're watching us stream.
No one. Well,
Everyone.
Isaac Barrow. apparently.
Everyone.
You are watching.
Well, there's 4 people.
Yes, I believe.
There is one other person. One other person.
This one.
No, apart from you, and apart from this, there is one other person.
Whoever that person is very sad.
I hope you heard that, Isaac. You're a very sad individual.
No.
Are you back here?
Yeah, I died. So
Again.
Bomb boys.
Bombay.
Bombay.
9/11. What?
Hello?
Yeah, on my countdown to it, which to 12 of 2000, I'm gonna try to
There we go. See? That's what being a crash expert looks like.
Chris Genius. Crash Genius.
It's one of the other...
Close that door.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Thank you.
do some overnight stuff for a couple of days, so I'll get myself in my car, so take some chances. I played just last Tuesday and
Oh, cool.
Orange tunes. No. I did
No, I've been getting very little work lately. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm a temp. I generally get some hours, some days shifts that they tell me. Otherwise, they just call me in the morning. Yeah, it is. Although I am contractually obliged not to say anything about my employer, so I will not say their name. On social, yeah, I mean on social media, I am contractually obliged not to say anything
Oh, so
without asking them first. Yeah. But once I leave, I can shit talk them all I want.
I've been going to a course. I really recommend it. I've learned lots of things that have been very valuable. I've helped me gain knowledge almost immediately.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I did not say that. So, I don't know if they count as my employer, but they are the services you provided, and you can learn like food safety. If you've been working with food, do you have food handling?
I have food.
But do you have food safety 160?
No.
So you don't have food standards. However, do you have you live with coffees?
Yes.
Do you have your espresso making
License?
Yes.
To kill?
Yes.
No.
You can get that there too.
Wow.
You can get food
Surely
standards
this is proof that you don't need either of those things.
No, you don't need either of those things, but I went to a place of employment where I am currently working, and they were very pleased to hear that I have food safety, and also the barista and these things,
Yeah.
so you can basically just go suck it, I guess.
Sorry?
I guess.
I guess I just have to now.
Yeah.
I mean, I work with food and I don't have a food safety anything.
You don't need it, no, but
That's true, yeah.
It's helpful to
In
get a
fact,
job.
someone had a horrific bleeding nose. Not me, surprisingly, at one point, and he was quite gory, in fact.
did they continue to handle it?
No, they did not. They left the premises, and I had to clean it all up with a bucket.
Of blood, right?
Yes, I had to
From
clean it
the
up
nose.
with more blood.
Did
That's
you
how you...
contact your supervisor?
Well, I didn't contact the supervisor, but the supervisor was contacted,
I see.
which is proper health and safety.
But that's the thing, you have to guess, but you know that you went to my course. And I own it.
I own the course.
I am the cause.
I can afford happiness.
That's the thing, I have been seeing friends there, and I've made not many new friends at this place. I make sure to old friends,
Do you make any stream friends?
stream friends.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I'll stream there tomorrow, and yes, I will.
Please don't. You will lose your job.
That's true.
Um,
I'm not being paid to go get those, does it count as employment? Yeah.
you aren't being paid?
Sorry?
You say you aren't being paid?
It's not like the course I'm going to.
Oh, the court. Okay, fine. I thought you said you weren't being paid for your employment. I was like, what?
No, I'm being paid, and I'm doing my pay slip and working income. Working income is
A real place?
I've never been in, which is great, because apparently it's an awful experience for many people to go into working income.
Father, can you elaborate on that? What's working income like?
No, to deal with.
That's
Okay.
is it a large faceless organization?
Yeah, fair enough. It's just that I've heard many horror stories about... Yeah, I've heard many horror stories about people going into working income, and the people there just being awful to people.
Of course, I'm dealing with people
I don't know. Come on, then. But
Coming back from that guy.
yeah, no, I've actually been looking for more work because I hate the nature of my employment.
Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah, no, I mean, I have a job, it's just that the hours are extremely inconsistent, which I think. I mean, if I had, like, if it was, like, consistent from, well done.
Go back. I have to go back every time.
If it was consistent
God, it's so
from,
slow.
like, you know, on a weekly basis, I had proper hours, that'll be fine. But the thing is, I don't have a proper schedule, so I can't get proper sleep, ever. Because you can't get into a rhythm of a sleep cycle, and neither can you, sleep. Because every night you just think, god, I'm going to be woken up. I'm going to be woken up at 5 a.m. I'm going to be woken up at 5 a.m. asking to come in.
So will you have to go CV dropping or something at some point? Or will you play it? Are you currently going to? Are you looking to seek more employment in the future?
I'm going to seek more employment in the future. I'm going to ask at Bunnings. Bunnings.
No how can.
Yeah, no how can do, because I went into the warehouse and Bunnings, and they said, and both of them said, oh, our applications are online. Don't talk to us.
PGE.com, right? PGE.
So when I went to Mitre 10, the person said, oh, we have applications for this. Do you have a CV? And I said, oh no, I don't have a CV. This is mostly just a query. I said, oh, well, there's applications for this, go click it on out, fill it out, that kind of thing. And I said, great. So I went to the desk.
Sorry, you were saying when you went to the desk?
I went to the desk and she said, oh, all of our employment things are online. Go check there.
Full of happiness.
James, just stop. I think it's time to stop, James. Because otherwise, I remember we were playing Dark Souls 3 once.
Yeah.
And I started dying earlier and earlier. And
Yeah.
you said, okay, Arla, this is time to stop, because otherwise you're just going to get frustrated. So I'm going to do the same thing for you, James.
Okay, I'm gonna
This is
stop
time
playing
to
this
stop.
level. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it.
just complete the level and don't care about the gem. This time, I'm really good.
I found the course I've been going to.
I can't even leave! I can't leave! I cannot leave! I cannot escape! My life is torture!
I found it to be very motivating. I would personally use it. For me, it's been helpful. I sometimes seem to find things that might actually appear. But I've enjoyed it. I think lots of things.
Damn it! No, I actually cannot leave. Shit.
You have to continue.
I have to go back this way.
This is literally hell. Just stop trying to kill the bomb things.
But I thought I had to come back that way, which is why I was doing it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back this way.
Tell them like the.
So they are scared. So no one, they don't want to be killed. They have to see.
What just happened? Okay, it's fine. Got a little mask now. Make a little noise.
No, please. Not the blade.
No, please, oh, you're a pro gamer. Oh, you're a Crash genius.
Thank you.
Show you my...
I'm glad someone finally recognizes my immense skill.
It's so thin.
Your immense skill.
Skill, it's good.
That's. I thought you were gonna die, but I forgot that you had the. Are you actually fucked?
Yes. I'm stuck. I can't go forward, and I can't go backwards.
Can you not put the level in, like, the...
Yes, but then I have to do it again because I need to leave with the fucking crystal. So, guess what level we're doing again?
Oh, wow. Just stop.
No, I'm just going to do a different one. Cold Hard Crash.
Oh my word. I think I will need to leave at some point. Actually, no.
Talking of leaving, you should leave the stream at some point and
I want everything that I say and do to be public and uploaded online for the entertainment of other people.
I don't.
No?
No. Not a fan.
No. Big fan. Top 10. I'm actually a top 10 on our Facebook page, so you guys should respect me. So my name and my email and phone numbers on that page.
Okay.
I'm really just, I'm not in it. I'm not in the moment.
Job, I haven't had a fourth job in the like
Just a wet street.
customer service, like so like stuff that deals with cold, food safety, workplace health and safety, coffee machine, they can offer that. They're very, very good about helping you find like reaching your CV and like encouraging. You can get free stuff for giving in your CV places.
Okay.
It's actually quite good. Like you've got a power bank and it's been quite motivating.
Am I your friend?
No.
Talking of which, we should go to message redacted place with VR Cortex.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point we should discuss that.
Agreed.
We can do that after.
Message
Just
redacted
have
place?
to keep redacting things. We'll tell you about that. Theatre.
Pieter.
I wanted to because Pierre is a
Pieter.
Pierre is a theatre character and Theatre is like theatre of Pierre.
I would love that.
I wish we did. Haven't we done this?
No, it's just another present.
Oh right, yeah, they recycled the thing.
They recycled the themes. Again, not unusual. What's against it?
That's what I have to say to that.
I want to show you guys a cool song. I don't know if I can show it to you on the stream. Maybe if I play it on my phone, I can hold it up to the speaker.
Yeah, sure, Quinn, please do that.
Okay,
Do it
good.
right now, in fact.
Let me give me 8 minutes to find it.
Are we counting? We're counting.
Okay, I really wish I found a song.
That's why we
Why
do
don't you
that.
tell me how you're feeling right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I just hate
Be as
I hate those fucking V levels.
Be
They're
as
the
honest
worst
as
levels in the entire
possible.
franchise. Honestly. God. So much.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to play this. Into the microphone.
What will give me copyright strikes? Because that's a thing I have to be concerned about.
Possibly, probably. I'd like to put a strike this into your on
Okay, copyright strike is not Ooh,
You
I'm
might
being
want to
censored
turn
by
it on.
Sony. What? Is this Sonic the Hedgehog?
Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? Because of its video game music, I can't get copyright strikes.
Oh my word. What is
She found-
I think we could cover it design.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
It's a Shadow the Hedgehog theme song.
Oh, I've
From
heard that.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. All Hail Shadow by Crash 40.
Oh.
All Hail Shadow, Heroes Rise Again, obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now.
When
No
you are
ghost-
Shadow the
No
Hedgehog.
ghost to bring you down. It's a dramatic rereading. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win.
What?
That's what it says. Wow. I hate these lyrics.
Fuck off.
Wow, that's a bit rude.
That's how I feel about penguins in real life. That's why I'm contributing to global warming.
We need more dead penguins.
That's what I believe. That's
There
what I
aren't enough
believe.
dead penguins.
It's my belief, alright?
There are not enough dead penguins.
I'm sorry. It doesn't matter that my opinion is insane. It's my belief.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think you're fine. But I appreciate you trying.
That's all I do.
Trying, but you're just
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Is that whose text invoice book is that?
Oh, mine.
Ooh, one
I
thing
am
on the
not.
boxes this
I
time.
am not in the habit of bringing my tax invoice book to someone else.
Don't insult me.
I am a powerhouse of Crash Bandicoot gaming knowledge.
Tell me a Crash Bandicoot fact.
This level is the hardest in the game. There you go.
No, obviously not.
No, the hardest one to get all the gems for in the game. And that is an actual fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why is Felix?
Oh my gosh, there's 2 people watching.
Yeah, one of them is me, and the other is Quinn.
No, I mean there are 2 people other than you and Quinn.
Oh.
I'm actually not watching
Crunch.
it.
I mean, you're not watching. Oh my gosh, there are 3 people? What is this? Why are you here?
Explain yourself.
You should be doing something better with your life. Like, anything.
In saying that though, watching this 4K footage of Crash Bandicoot surely is exciting to some people. Not 4K for them, it's 4K for
There are only so many people like you, James.
There's only so many people with enough Ks to justify.
Are you just literally killing animals? They're not doing anything to you.
Look,
That one was a cyborg!
Crash Bandicoot
No, no,
has
but-
been like abusing animals for
Since day one.
Literally this entire game.
Really? Oh, it's Nitro Crates this time. I love Nitro Crates. Cool.
Well done.
Green gem platform. Hey, you wanna know a fun thing about this green gem platform? You don't need it to get to the green gem secret area. I'm gonna try to demonstrate. Just click the
Okay.
bonus. That's right. You can do it. I've seen people do it. It's very difficult, but
That's okay.
yeah, this is much easier.
Yes, because that's the thing it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
A diamond underbar. Trophy.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why didn't you go forward? Wait, what? That's not how that works.
So yes, so Crash killing animals.
Since day one.
Yeah, he is a horrific.
A certain blue hedgehog kills cyborgs, and I guess
Robots. No, I guess they are cyborgs because they've got animals on the side, but they're kind of trapped.
Yeah, they're trapped. It's like,
they sort of try.
I mean, you wouldn't call a sewing machine in like a
A
sweatshop.
sewing machine with a human soul.
No,
stuck
you
inside.
wouldn't call the machines in a sweatshop cyborgs, would you? Just because they're powered by slavery.
Stuck inside a sewing machine. Just lame.
I'm stuck inside a sewing machine. Help me.
I have a suggestion.
No.
Okay, I'm going to send the suggestion into the comments on our stream.
Oh, great.
My hands are so sweaty. It's disgusting.
Everything is so sweaty. You're
Ugh.
disgusting, disgusting man.
I just want to get every box in the level, but I can't. I have to choose. I choose life.
You chose wrong.
I choose death.
I choose death. Aren't you glad you picked up that? Oh.
I live for moments like these.
I love the clipping in this game. The way that entities clip and interact with each other. It's just so well programmed.
See, that's why I choose box.
We completely redesigned the edge.
They did! For Crash Bandicoot 2 was so much better than the first game. But, this is not... They use the same engine for all 3 games on this one. So technically, it's a bit of a cheat. They cheated. Anyway, I guess what level we have to do now, guys?
Old Hard Crash.
No.
Digging.
Be having.
Yeah, no. Actually, it's, digging it.
Wait, was it digging out? Digging it and digging out?
No,
Probably.
it's digging it and behaving.
No, there was another.
It's actually pronounced having. But...
Be having.
Behaving. Okay, I'm
Just-
just gonna do this. I'm not even
just-
gonna bother with all the boxes. I'm just gonna get to the end.
Please do.
There's a little speed tech in this game. You guys speed runners? You know about speed tech.
I am a speed runner.
That's some speed tech right there.
May I suggest that we do
Yeah.
make the
Make VR.
We should invent VR. It hasn't been done before.
Not by me or by you.
VR 25 minutes of the Switch shop.
Super humans.
Yes. Are you keen? I know I am.
Sewing machines with human soul-like.
Would you be keen?
Yeah. That sounds fine.
Yes.
Yes. That's a really valuable use of my time. Oh, I just deafened myself. Just like James killed himself.
Every day for the last 6 years.
Would you
Every time I
be
smoke a
keen to
cigarette,
get
I want to go down my
now
life.
or a different
Yeah.
day?
After now.
After now. Now is the time is now.
I keep jumping. I wish I'd stop.
I wish you would stop too.
See? I love Crash Bandicoot. I'm a Crash Bandicoot expert. Okay. I knew this was going to be a shit show.
I am a Crash genius. Just wait. Just
No.
Just
No.
Just
No.
wait.
No.
A single.
No.
Single
No.
second. Please.
No.
James.
No.
Light of my life.
Wow, look at what you're waiting.
No, I mean,
This one. This one.
yes.
See? This is what waiting brings. This is what waiting has wrought.
I just want to die. Just let me die.
No. Okay,
Wow. No one loves me, apparently, according to my girlfriend. I'm not ignoring his comments. I'm just ignoring Isaac. James, oh my god, I'm actually going to throttle you. I'm going to throttle you.
Please do. I need it.
Oh, I'm going to bite my fingers off.
It's okay. The game has given me a pity mask. Past a certain amount of deaths, it will just give me another mask. That's a real mechanic.
It's just for you, tailor-made.
What? What about TaylorMade?
What?
What about TaylorMade?
Oh, you almost died again.
And what would that result in?
That would have resulted in me some
Speed tick.
serious felony
Speed
charges.
Back here again. Back here. Back here, guys. I just want to get through this bit quickly. I don't know why I keep crying. How was it?
Deep breath.
Well, that was
And then with the season 8, episode 1, I believe.
Ooh.
Of Doctor Who.
Deep breath.
Yeah.
No, and then
Yeah, season 8, episode 1.
I'm so glad that you know this.
Are you?
No,
Yeah, I don't think so.
stop talking. Please. I'm not even playing the level and I'm freaking out.
I'm a Crash expert. You don't need to freak out when I'm around. You're in safe hands.
I
disagree.
trust you with a lot of things,
Yes.
but not my life. Feel that way about most people. Especially when they don't know how to use a fucking jump button!
What have I been doing like half of this game? Jumping.
Jumping. Oh, jumping around. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. You just love
Crash,
jumping.
crash, crash,
Oh, crash, crash,
Why
crash.
must
Why must
you
you always
always
under
jump?
my marks? Well, look, I have a marks helping me too. Now let's see who's the strongest.
It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day.
I finished. It's finished. It's over. It's another secret level. Every secret level is another secret road to ruin.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nitrous Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstandings in the past.
I wanted
He
to.
forced me to assist him in his
head
plot
is
for
too
world
wide.
domination.
Give
And
me
he's at
your
it again.
skull!
He will attempt to stand
So,
in our way.
I don't make it flinch like this. What
Be
is
on your guard.
Dr. Neo saying?
Oh, exactly.
He's trying to-
exactly what I said. Did
Crystals
you not
to
listen to what I'm
engine.
saying?
So he's just saying that he has a cylindrical thing and he wants to make it less.
No. The person he was talking about has a cylindrical skull,
I see.
and he wants a cylindrical skull because Neocortex's head is too wide.
Right.
Okay.
I thought that was just a general comment.
We have to.
It's all about skull shape with these.
We have to kill Dr. Engine. Get it? Because it's Dr. N. Jin, like
He's an alcoholic.
Like
Neo...
a-
Jin?
He's
like
an alcoholic. Just say it.
He's an alcoholic. All right.
The first step to fixing a problem is recognizing it.
What is
Okay.
this?
That is a milkshake.
Oh, that's mine. Yes.
We need to go find Ari. What?
What about Aaron's right?
No.
Von Whitman?
What?
Love it.
We need to find local neo-Nazis and throw that at them.
Oh, Aaron's right.
You didn't hear it here, okay?
Well, I just thought you were talking about it. I couldn't hear you when you said. What did you say?
I said
Local.
neo-Nazis.
Oh.
We're definitely demonetized.
Neo-Nazis. I endorse milkshake. What?
My milkshake's bring all the boys together.
Wait, so just throw on the fridge?
Yes.
That really is just wasting loads of resources.
Take that. Take it.
What is it supposed to be doing? What does the one food do?
It like gunges up his.
I have to press square every time I want to throw one through. I can't hold it up.
Wow, that's a great feature that really gives you the original game experience.
What in the original game you could hold it?
Wow, that's even worse.
I didn't think it was.
How?
Well, you know how like if you ever used like a juicer?
Yes. No. Yes, I have. It's horrible. Everything gunges it up.
Yes, exactly.
It's like the
Everything
worst
gunges up.
designed product in the world.
It's
it has one purpose, and its purpose kills it.
That's why. That's why. That's what the one through does.
I see. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Really shitty animation.
It really is.
I got him.
Oh, crash dance.
Crash dance.
Mech rat.
Crash dance.
So this is it. This is the final, last 5 walkthroughs of the game.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that beheading it?
Wait, was that it?
Yeah. No. This is up here. This is the last 5 walkthroughs.
Oh my word.
And then you get to destroy Cortex. I think he's gonna say something. Oh yeah, it's okay.
Hello, Cortex.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
So I think we should end on everyone's favourite level from Crash Bandicoot, which of course is Rocket. Get it? Because he's on a space station.
Wait, we
We're going to
are we
end-
ending it?
Yeah, we're gonna end it on this level. If that's okay with you guys.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah.
We're ending the stream as opposed to.
This was
Okay.
revolutionary in 1997. Ready?
Ah.
Oh my word. Truly revolutionary.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I have to invert the jetpack controls.
Bring me the crystals.
Because I'm used to the original controls, which were inverted. And there was no one to uninvert.
I hate inverted controls.
Yeah, I just kind of got used to them.
That's not a good excuse.
Well, neither is yours.
Look, inverted controls are inherently less easy to get a grasp of.
Don't use the word inherently.
I'm sorry, can I not say that?
Team on the side.
Team on the side.
It's 2019, guys. I'm not allowed to say that. Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about my white identity. Otherwise I'll get.
People didn't like the things I said and did, and are now judging me for it.
Oh,
Racist.
People didn't like it when I talked about the superiority of white people over those damn ethnic groups. And now I'm being censored. YouTube
I don't
will
understand.
not platform me. Therefore,
YouTube is
I am
fascist.
being censored. YouTube is literally far left fascism. That is not a contradictory. That is not a contradiction in terms. Not at all. Don't talk to me.
Give me that. Yes. I am a master.
Pardon me.
The key to this level is you gotta go really flipping slowly. Yeah. Nice. Man.
Oh. You murder innocent people on a daily basis.
He's not innocent, he's a clone.
That doesn't make no sense.
He's a clone.
He's a clone, therefore he is not allowed human rights.
The sins of the son are the sins of the father, alright?
Oh. That's fine. What?
Oh, I just missed the crystal. Also, it's possible to go for a level and just not pick up the crystal and then you lose. You have to do the level again.
Well, that's bad design.
Oh, the crystals are usually in very obvious places.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to miss it, but I have done it once. And then you leave the level and Cortex is just like, Crash, this is what a crystal looks like. Go into the level and fucking find it, you dunce.
Fucking nutty!
Okay, that was it. Thanks for watching. Everyone's favourite Crash Bandicoot game, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy this. How long is it? Was it 4 hours?
We started at 2:30.
3 hours? It's been a few hours.
It's been 5 hours. No, wait, what?
How? What?
No. It's been 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Ah!
Cool.
Sorry.
Say bye, Crunch.
Goodbye, Crunch.